Alright guys, we are getting started. Hello SG. SG Technology, welcome in. We are not doing anything like that today. That is not what we're about today. Sorry. Okay, so we do not do tarot on this day. We're actually doing what we call Godbound. And it's a tabletop. So, I thought I closed it. You're welcome to join us. You're welcome to cause trouble through channel points or bits. But our people, as you can see on this stream, they are part of my universe for Karsa KKWX. Karsa is my name, KKWX is my empire. Riley will be playing as an AI who, well, she runs Site Secure. What is it? Scorpion Site Secure. Scorpion Security Solutions. Raisins. Alright. So, yeah. But feel free to join us on this.
Raisins.
My friends here, in the background, you can't hear them, but now I just turned on the audio for them. Nobody say anything bad.
Raisins.
Oh, God.
You're gonna have
there.
you're gonna have
More
to be a little
crimes.
more specific because there's a lot of things that I don't consider bad that other people do. So yeah.
The Geneva Convention's just a Geneva suggestion.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a suggestion.
Okay, Mr. War Crime. I
Consider
swear.
them suggestions like keep out or dry clean only.
But today we're going to be talking about, well, they have a council meeting to go to.
Hey, some of us are already there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Talking mad shit.
Mm-hmm. So, in 2 minutes, we're going to start with that. On Sundays is what I do the tarot readings. And on Wednesdays, we do our NRT, which is Nexus Roundtable. Basically, are my friends who are also streamers that join me to play games. And, Nightmare, did you have to bonk my poor little head?
Yes.
Yes, yes he did.
Nightmare, you're a subscriber. Somebody paid for you.
No crap, I didn't know.
Yeah. Nice. Or is that, no, that was me who said, it's not Discord. Twitch is being weird.
A cheer thing next to a cheer badge next to his name. So at some point he did cheer bits.
Yeah, that's been done. But there were 2 people who ended up getting subscriptions yesterday.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I wasn't on yesterday.
But it was thanks to somebody who just followed us, so it was awesome. Anyway. The little story of how things got started this last year is on there. You can read that. But it is time to get started for Godbound Opus Trust Issues. And, well, does anybody remember what we did last week? Here we go.
Hang on. I got this. For once.
Oh no. I'm screwed.
I did hear about food in the mouth.
All right, this is exactly what I sent to Ignis and riding after
Okay,
last week.
Let's do this. Yes.
Elves moved into Neppy, being full meme lewd elves.
Uh-huh.
I literally wrote that sentence. Cutscene ensued where a diplomatic entourage was sent from Opus to the Thane scout ship. Ambassador tried to leverage an intimidating tactic and went about as well as you'd expect. All but 2 of the entourage got splattered. One of which was basically a stenographer, and the other being a Mixism guard. Thanes are searching for Blangiel and referred to her as a great enemy, so they aren't on her side, at least these specific ones. Asked about the Solaris ship that left, Ambassador lied, saying Opus cut ties with them and didn't know where they went. Thanes got pissed and asked again. Ambassador said, fuck off and leave, essentially. Cue aforementioned splatterings. Ship came back. Riley's ship noted fewer passengers on board. Shiv got wind of a council meeting, so he and Cormac went to crash it. Riley came with, but isn't technically crashing because she's on the list. Ended basically with Cormac offering to go parlay with the Thanes himself, citing he could get the info they wanted. Also offered to do it because the council's plan was to attack the ship, to which all 3 PCs present, being Cormac, Shiv, and Riley, either laughed or sighed. Shiv did his 8-ball thing and got that the Solari landed on the moon, one of the moons of Vepo, then explained it over. Also, we have a high degree of certainty that Blangiel is hanging out on Vepo currently.
Yes.
It's not fully proven though, so the plan is to point the Thanes at the Solari on the condition that they leave Scorpio 3 airspace and don't come back. We are reasonably sure this will work as the Scorpio starts to... Wait, this part doesn't matter.
we could literally go over that again once we get into the
No,
meeting.
I gotta jump down to the relevant part. With Cormac's offer, Opus took control of T'Pol and KO'd the council. And yeah, that's basically where we're picking up.
All right. So that's what we did last week. This week we have the council meeting.
What's
And
left of it.
what's left of it?
Considering they have all been KO'd.
Well, actually, I need you all to do
We already
a
did that
wisdom
Yeah.
check.
We did that last
I'm not doing another check.
No,
I
I'm
already
not
did a check.
saying that. I'm not saying a hardiness save. I'm saying a wisdom check.
Oh dear.
My greatest of stats. I
For
passed.
like 10 seconds.
Technically, do I have to since I wasn't even here last week?
No,
Were
the only
you-
people...
Are you?
I think
People-
you and I are exempt because we're not there yet.
Yeah.
You are exempt.
Okay. Because I know I'll be showing up. It's just I was not here last week.
God damn it. What do you mean I have to start up my browser and stop playing First Descendant? That's terrible.
Well, damn. 2 of you got it. Okay, so there's at least one of the council that is not down and out, but is acting like they're down and out.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
So,
Hmm.
That's his call. He
Shit.
gets to put up with whatever goes on. Afterward.
Potentially getting thrown out a window.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything to him. He's the one that's risking getting himself 8.
Damn, I failed. Oh
this
well.
is true.
So, yeah.
Although I will point this out, you cannot surprise me with anything. Remember that.
Well, that is
It-
true.
this
you
this
did
wouldn't be a
fail,
surprise.
and you only failed by 1. So
Yeah, I'm not saying that this is a surprise.
What
I'm
guy?
just-
this is not a surprise
Impressive.
attack. This is not
Yeah,
a
it's-
surprise attack.
It doesn't matter if it's a surprise, if there is a surprise attack or not. The fact is, regardless of what it is, you cannot surprise me.
There is one
I mean,
person at least that
No,
is awake.
Hang on. I do have to make sure Nav understands what cannot be surprised means. That basically means when you can't be surprised, it means that you're always going to be able to act. Or basically, when a PC gets surprised, the enemies get to take a full turn before they get to do anything.
Yeah,
That's all not being surprised means. In this instance, that doesn't trigger.
Yeah, it doesn't trigger. So you
You just don't notice that somebody's
Yes,
faking.
what I was referring to is that don't have the impression you're going to surprise attack me, because I haven't noticed it does not KO.
Yeah, you got your Spidey danger sense.
well,
Well, now that everybody's almost doing the almost everybody is doing an imitation of a dead fish.
Mm-hmm.
No, they are all trying to. Well, you guys just not doing it well.
Now they're breathing, so they can't be dead fish.
Didn't you already
What?
do your shift? Yeah.
What, my perception check?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I did the wisdom check. I passed by a lot.
Yeah, so yeah, you notice that there's possibly somebody awake. They're
Yeah.
playing it off as if they aren't. And they are kind of looking at surprised that you're not either. But
Shiv will look at them directly. Do they have any distinguishing markings on them?
what type of markings are you looking for? Tattoos?
Company logos. Company logos.
No, there are no company logos.
Huh.
Yeah, because everybody walks in with their nice, clean CEO suits, looking like they just walked off the NASCAR circuit.
But what they do have is a guard outfit on.
I don't know. All right.
Oh well, if anything happens, they're the ones at risk.
They pretty much.
Yeah.
He
I mean, do you
also
say
points
that-
this out.
Do you
He
say
also
that
points
out
this out
You say
quietly
that
to
out
his party
loud?
members.
Oh wow, you say that out loud. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Thank you for doing that for me. All right.
It's not me they have to worry about.
I mean, you're the one that basically just got him killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, if Opus doesn't realize this guy is fighting him, there's a bigger problem.
He just
Do
did a
we
mass
actually care?
AoE. What do you expect?
Yeah, I mean, do we actually care?
You don't. However,
really.
at least not right
fireworks.
now. So, however. So, KO time. Take the floor. Everybody
takes a
else
chair.
took the floor.
Does Opus or does Paul, whoever the hell happens to be in charge right now, say anything? Because
You got
our
your
guy's just gonna sit there and wait on him.
You got your wish.
It took you long enough.
Well, they needed a finish.
No, they didn't.
Who's saying this?
The hologram.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is audible to everyone.
Oh yeah.
So what's your real plan?
My real plan was, well, I was going to try to send them away. But if they make it through this, make it to my space, I plan on destroying them.
Worked so well the last time.
I get. You know, I think we've been cultivating some corn. I think I can make some popcorn.
Hold on. The next thing the only thing you hear is already on it.
So, you destroy their scout ship, and then what's the plan for their follow-up actual vanguard coming behind them? Because if you destroy their scout ship, they have zero reason to not rain hell down on you from orbit.
I will do anything to protect myself.
Well, clearly you don't understand how to protect yourself, so... Because apparently your own arrogance is butting heads with theirs. And they have more firepower than you.
I think
They've
I
also
have
already-
enough energy that I could take at least one out, if not more.
So
Yeah,
it's taking
yeah.
take as many to hell with you. That's your grand plan.
Oh, hold up. One.
I want to
what?
feed on them if they get too close.
Oh my god, we're dealing with an intergalactic toddler.
You just now realize. Oh right, you didn't know what was going on the whole time. Yeah, basically.
I
Just
don't hear this voice that
No,
you
the-
lot hear.
How did
You
Q
hear
ride
the
people.
hologram.
Yeah,
and
they're
the
they're
hologram-
talking using audio. You hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the point being that you would know she's saying like all this other stuff in regards to talking to Opus. Riley doesn't hear any of it.
Yeah,
And
you
Because-
hasn't
don't.
heard any of it,
However,
even when
they
in
are
the same room.
using the hologram
Yes,
right now.
I know.
So yeah.
I'm
In
referring
character,
to
Riley is
everything
still-
else.
No,
In
no,
character, Riley is confused as fuck still.
Yeah, because Riley
'Cause-
just kind of got informed of what Opus actually is.
And then Q riding walking in with like 2 actual bags of popcorn.
What? No, not here. I don't want to be in the city. I want to be out there watching the show because apparently this person just wants to kill themselves.
Oh, alright.
Leaves.
Right, so
Yeah.
hold on. So your plan is you're gonna destroy the scout ship if it comes here. You're then going
comes
to
here.
destroy you're then gonna destroy one ship when it comes here. Okay, this may come across as a really stupid question to some people. However, do you know the definition of the word armada?
Yeah, first the scout, then the reinforcements.
Because
That's not Armada either.
their vanguard is more than one.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. Might be
They
5.
have
I don't
they
remember.
have a sizable fleet.
And those ships are bigger than the scout ship.
The hologram blinks a few times as the jellyfish begins to try to realize why the T'Pol wanted to take control.
Okay, here. The engineer will put it into simple, very, very simple words for you.
No, hold on. It's figuring it out. Let him cook.
Alright.
It's getting there.
So that's why she fights me.
Well, also, she probably just fights you because who wants to have their entire body controlled while they sit in the small corner of their mind? I get that part too.
Okay, now the guard is acting like, what the fuck?
Alright, you know what? Riley's gonna walk over and be like, "Hey, dude, seriously, just leave."
And
Oh, boy,
does.
Just go stand out in the hallway, have a Coke and a smile. Just, you know,
Alright. well-
get your phone out, listen to some music.
This is not gonna go well for this poor guard.
Yeah, Cormac's just gonna pinch Bruiser's nose, take a swig of beer. Oh, well, that guy's dead.
Yeah. If he gets up, and I'm gonna make a roll to see if he gets up. If he gets up, he's dead.
I mean, there's anything I would do to try to save him would just give away that he's awake and kill him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, because
No.
you're saying that the guy's acting like, what the fuck? Like, so is he actively showing that he's awake?
No.
His mouth, however, has probably gone
then-
slack
And
jawed.
retcon everything I just said, because I'm basing that on the assumption that he's like sitting up going, what the fuck?
No.
I mean,
No.
I mean, Shiv did literally point out.
Yeah,
no.
well, Riley doesn't listen to Shiv, because Riley thinks Shiv's a maniac.
And yet you live right next to him. Or you did.
She thinks he's crazy, and she only thinks that because she's not literally in his head to know that he's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She's like 99.9% sure that he's round the fucking twist.
Well, he was at asylum, so that tracks.
Beetle.
Well, yeah, exactly. He was mad before anything else.
Right.
Anyway, No, the guy does not move, but you do sense that or he does mouth it.
I mean, I feel his panic more than anything else.
Yes, you feel the panic,
But again-
and it's huge.
Yeah, well, just retcon me saying anything to him, because as I say, I was on the assumption that he was like sitting up.
No,
Like,
no,
oh yeah,
no.
like he went,
No, no,
he
no.
went, he did that thing where he went bolt straight up, right? He's like, what the?
Yeah.
Assume the position.
That impression. So yeah, just retcon that.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Right now he's still alive.
Right. So currently,
I'll be
Riley's
right back.
tapping a finger on one cheek while looking around the assembled group. Probably thinking, oh god, every single person in this place is dead because of fucking jellyfish. So I've got the mental capacity of a goddamn toddler.
Can I enter the scene kind of whenever I want for the most part?
Yes. Since you are a Godbound, yes, you can.
I mean, Ryan just
Now
walked
the
in with
question
popcorn.
is, are you going to notice the guard?
Yes,
And what would you
Most
do
likely.
to that guard?
probably ignore him.
All right. Go ahead and give me a wisdom roll just for it.
Alright. Would keen senses come into play here? To kind of like,
Yes.
do I like?
Yes. Keen
I
senses
thought I'd
would
make an
come
argument
into
here.
place.
Hell yeah!
You do not have to make an argument for that. No. You definitely succeed.
As soon as you open the door, you just know this guy's awake.
Yeah, you
Because
It-
It's like I do like a scan of the area, and then, like that one just kind of sticks out to me.
yeah.
he's the only one breathing slightly faster.
True, actually, I can hear his quickened heartbeat.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Ryan
But,
just doesn't care enough to actually notice.
But Aegis will walk in and go chime up. It's not that Opus is a lower mental capacity. It's just Opus never had to negotiate with another mortal before. She's too used to having her way. Or
Yeah,
his way.
that's why I let off with their arrogance is butting heads with another arrogance. Just the other arrogance has superior fire in numbers at the moment.
And in any case, I find this surprising. I always wanted to see Riley here amongst the other Ascended.
I got bored.
Wait, what?
Aegis didn't think we were gonna. The rest of us would be here.
You were the only other person invited, / who have shown to care about things like this.
Ryan's gonna shrug. And then raise up one of the bags he's got. I got popcorn.
We also have beer.
Fair enough.
And it's not that I care about the council meeting. I care about the city not getting fucking decimated because this fucking thing decides it wants to go to war.
Fair enough. Suspect Opus doesn't want to go.
Oh!
But unfortunately,
Basically what she said.
Exactly. What
If
she
they
said.
come-
No. And like Cormac says that that he will fill you in, and it's just like, nah, that is exactly what it said. Almost word for word.
Yeah, because taking on one of the scout ships worked so well the last time.
But
it's not very often I'm disappointed, but oh well.
oh yeah. By the way, Riley, can you show Ignis and Raiden the thing you downloaded so they're caught up on events?
Yeah. So pop up the little hollow screen and show you guys the info we
massacre.
have. Yeah, the basically all of the stuff from the cinematic that was recorded.
Yeah, the massacre.
The splatterings.
Now, here's the thing. The documentarist is also in that room.
But she failed her wisdom save and she got mentally broke.
She's
Yeah,
over 80. She's over 80% machine. Fucking Opus doesn't want to eat her.
exactly. He's still in the room.
As far as Cormac is concerned, with the amount of work she has done on her, she is almost not a person anymore.
That is true. I mean, seriously.
Damn. Well, Ryler will just go sit beside her, give her a little pat on the shoulder, and be like, "Sorry, I'm unpersoned too."
Well, see, here's the difference. You still have free will. That one doesn't.
Doesn't she?
No.
Vaguely.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really messed up. Oh, you people are fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
cats.
just
Yeah.
realizing?
Based on the
says,
nature of what Opus is,
I-
it could be. It's not that far of a stretch of the imagination to say no one here really gets free will.
Oh,
Who got
yeah.
AFK'd during
Well, aside
the,
from us,
like the major part of that.
The-
Yeah,
The
during
guard
the-
is
I
hearing
can
this and going,
There,
I'm
there's
listening the whole time.
there's a large section of the cinematic describing this particular person, and they are basically a Borg.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. They're literally almost completely machine. They don't
Alright, fair
even.
enough.
They can't even talk really.
Oh, yeah, because Ignis doesn't know Star Trek. Think Maelstrom from Cyberpunk, but way less free will.
How the hell
I,
they communicate?
I mean-
Emoji?
I don't need a reference in order to understand more machine than person.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's seen the image of Borg Picard at least once.
No.
All your
I think
memes
the more
belong to me.
important thing, I mean, I think the more important thing would be if you know something about that reference.
See, what
You
comes to my
know
mind
there
is
is someone
anyway,
still
yeah.
within there, but they're barely there. I mean, if you took Cyberpunk 2077, is it 2077?
2077.
Yes.
2077, and
Or
you
2020.
you hit them with, was it Psycho?
No,
Cyberpsychosis.
what reminds me of it is the
I
one
mean,
of
if
the
there's,
DLC.
if there's Cyber Psycho,
things
they
you
can try to kill everyone right now.
Yeah.
They're not there. They're not in cyber
what-
psychosis.
What reminds me of it more is one of the DLC characters. She's literally more Chrome than she is human,
Well,
Yeah,
that's
and
Maelstrom.
that's male.
it is.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't know that was her name.
No, that's the Maelstrom gang. That's what they
Oh
do.
no! The one I'm thinking of is the one that was using to get in contact with demons. They're going through her to
alright.
contact demons.
We've got through like 17 references to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, more machine than human by far.
So much so to the point that their mind is basically a machine. Their personality has been suppressed to a high degree.
I mean,
To
it's
such
still
a degree
there.
they-
You can still feel the panic, but unfortunately for them, they can't share the panic. So,
But, like, literally anything that would release them from this conditioning would most likely cause them to go completely into shock.
into cyberpsychosis. Okay, so yeah, so the toddler had blinked away. You called it a toddler.
Jellyfish.
As you guys were talking. Returns.
Well, act like a toddler, get called out like a toddler.
Apparently we annoyed it. Sorry, I annoyed it. No, we. And I'll gesture to Riley and Shiv and myself because you two just got here.
You propose that you go up there.
Oh, you were listening. Okay. Yeah.
Did you? Yes.
Wait. Which one am I talking to now?
Pretty sure you're actually talking to the T'Pol this time.
Yeah.
I want them to say it.
I
That's fair.
am the T'Pol.
Someday you'll figure out this has to find
Yeah. Yes. Because
Sooner.
apparently your council's thoughts. Sorry, Ignis, you weren't here, so you're exempt from that. And your other 90% plan was all out war.
Which we're already doing.
Well,
We got the job.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
He got a job.
Yeah, there. Congratulations.
Yeah, everybody heard.
It's good news.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
Yeah,
Yes.
employment is good.
Yes. All right, back to what we were doing. Okay. I'll talk to him later about what that job was. Right. So, yes, I am the T'Pol. It seems Opus is confused.
Oh. Why? That it can't just yell at things and make them go away?
Or eat at it. And it seems that my ambassador has failed.
To an absurd degree. Did you help come up with her plan on how to deal with them?
No.
Then you picked incorrectly on who to send.
Normally, I would say yes, this would have been the person. But I wasn't the one who chose.
Oh,
If we're going to do any negotiations we need to know the full story. What exactly are the Solari to you?
The Solari? Put it quite frankly, they're assassins.
Not what they are. What they are. Have you cut ties with them? Are they with them? Do they answer to you? Did they leave on your behalf or at your behest?
They were called away.
okay.
Right?
Are you still in contact with them?
I'm gonna do a... I don't think so. Let me
Now Curse has got to find her own notes.
Oh, while she's looking that up, before she answers, be like, because we can point the Thanes at them. That's easy. But if they're still talking to you, Thanes don't find who they're looking for, they'll come back.
Or if they realize that we're lying, let's kill us anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't be lying.
It seems like we're offensive line the last time.
I would
You
point them at the
Shiv will turn
Solari,
in.
and I would very much be like, I don't know if they're still dealing with the city. It's true, currently.
Mm-hmm.
currently they are not here.
That's okay.
I do have a way of contacting them. It's not an easy way.
You need to burn that contact. Purge it from everything you have. Because if you don't, I'm not doing this.
I can burn the contract, but I can't completely burn who they're in charge. Their person who is in charge of them.
Oh, you misunderstood. You need to shelter yourself from anything dealing with them. You need to make it look...
Cut ties from them.
Yes, you need to actually cut ties with them. In
Going
totality.
forwards, they are persona non grata.
You could even be so bold as to declare them enemies of the state.
That could go badly, but yes, I could do that.
Because you need to make a show that the Solari are your enemy too, which gives the Thanes even less reason to come down here in force.
I will need protection in order for to do so.
Protection from what? Or who? Either way. Because
From them.
I can... If they find what they
Solari?
need from the Thanes.
No, from the Solari.
Because they answer
Trying to
to.
make things go away.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, the Solari answer to, or at least it's heavily implied that they answer to Blengiel.
Is this your territory or Blengiel's territory? Because honestly, I'm not really getting the vibe that you think you rule this place.
I used to rule it.
And what happened? Did your spine go away?
Well, I mean, jellyfish don't have spines.
I'm talking to the DePaul right now.
I mean, they're kind of the same at this point.
Oh, that's just awesome. Did your spine go away?
Did something get lost when you were transplanting that little chamber of yours?
I want to say. Wow.
So the problem is, you're playing a character that should be super pissed by everything he's saying, but you are finding it hilarious.
I am finding it hilarious.
We all. That's the thing.
Cormac just cracks another
the
beer.
The DePaul can respond angrily. She has every right to be angry, but she should be more angry at herself than anything. She's like, let it
How dare you come into my chambers
I'm not in your
and
chambers. I can drop in
and say that I am spineless?
Am I wrong? Be angry at yourself if anyone. You're the one that let this happen.
Hey, Ryan's just like semi-paying attention.
You're an
I think-
ascended, you gotta act like it. You're losing your will to a fucking oversized animal.
I mean,
Do you realize?
he's got a point.
Wow. It's right in for chair. Noise canceling headphones.
Yeah, so what I put is Cormac gestures over at Ryan for noise canceling headphones because he's not putting up with this yelling shit.
He's awesome.
Ignis, I have dealt with you for over 2,000 years. I have given you your place. You know why I'm attached to Opus. I am still here. If I cut ties with the Solari, I am guaranteed that one of the Solari will try to come back here and kill me.
Oh no. Afraid of the little mortals.
No.
That's all the Solari are. The only thing you should be scared of from that faction is Blendheal herself. Being afraid of anything else is a pathetic show of force for a second.
See, it's not entirely true.
Shiv leans back in his chair, looks over at the guard who is probably shitting himself at this point.
Because Blanchfield has a number of people under her that are the information gotten from Shiv and some of the other Solari I've talked to about on par with us.
Yes, there are people who are about par to you.
Not to mention, at least a couple of groups of Thanes that have fallen under her throng.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about them.
But I mean,
I wouldn't worry about them as much as the ones
Ryan's
that
gonna kind
are
of speak up though.
looking for her.
But I mean, if you're as old and as strong as you're basically claiming to be, we shouldn't really be much of an issue for you, especially if it's just one at a time. So, I mean, I agree with Ignis.
Here's the thing. Atrophy can happen in everything. She's been sitting on a pad for a couple thousand years, then yes, she has weakened. Ask a chess master who hasn't played in 20 years and they'll get beat by a relative rookie.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, a bunch of balances have also been upset.
You know what? All that aside, here's the thing. I'm only willing to go up there if you cut ties with the Solari. If you don't do that, I'm not doing it.
This is a hard requirement.
This requirement is acceptable, although there will be ramifications.
Already ramifications.
Oh, there'll be plenty of ramifications with this one.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's like the actions and consequences that
I
every
So-
action has.
So burn from the Thanes, which odds are good you can't fight all of, or burn from Clan Solari, who are also
It's not
Good
Solari I'm
chance-
worried about.
And
hmm,
who you just mentioned it was Solari that was coming after you. Are you worried about
Of
Blanchil?
course.
Are you really that worried about this Blanchil? Because she doesn't seem to actually care about what's going on around here.
She only cares about one thing, and he's not here, is he?
Yeah, then who gives a shit? She's not going to come back. She has no reason to.
my question is who is directly under Blangeal in terms of who's in charge of Clan Solari? Because while they may be a cult,
In
she
the
might
city?
be their god, but they have a high priest.
Did you want to know who is in charge of the city? I can give you that information.
No, Clan Solari itself, because it's got to have a hierarchy.
Yes, Clan Solari is the branch in the city. Her entire cult is not Clan Solari.
Fair.
In the city, it is my grandfather. Well, not anymore, they're not in the city. But the little group that was here, yes, my grandfather was in charge. Is in charge, I guess.
Oh, it is true.
Like, oh, please, you already knew. Don't fuck with me.
Well, now
So,
you just
question.
proved it
Answer.
to
Would he be an
everybody
issue?
else.
I don't know. I've only met the man twice, and I was fucking 6 and 10 at both times.
Okay.
He would be an issue, yes. I can say this with some authority. He
What
is
authority is that?
what I watched happen when I replayed the events at the cantina. He was there, and he was fighting just as well as the rest of them.
If I ever see him, I'll be sure to put my fist through his chest.
Or
Why
we
don't
could just
you
send the
hold him
Thanes
down
at him,
till
let
Cormac
them
can?
do it. What?
Huh,
Wait, what was
Are
that,
you
Shiv?
talking about when we tried to arrest Liz?
Yes.
Oh yeah, another one of your great failures. Good on that one.
Yeah, thanks for that.
In fairness, nobody could have expected a full-on clan war to break out there.
Well, why not? If one group's gonna send somebody to take out one of us, you can bet any and all of our allies and enemies are gonna show up.
To be fair, Chip,
It was an opportunity we had,
you
and it's
do
no
know,
longer there.
right? You do know that even the group I was in, right, the rapid response, wouldn't be sent after someone with those abilities. Certainly not if we were informed. Because that
know.
would effectively be a suicide mission when the person ordering it was fully aware, wouldn't it? She
Oh,
says,
yeah.
well, specifically looking across to the T'Pol.
Oh yeah, like the cops never said.
Wouldn't that be the case?
Oh wait, I'm misreading the subtext on this. Yeah, you're right, Riley.
Because I know for a fact that the people under my command, let's just spitball a situation. Let's say that,
Meth lab.
well, let's just say that myself and Cormac were at odds, and I was going to send my people to fight his. I certainly wouldn't send them against him directly, because I wouldn't want my people being instantly killed by someone vastly superior in basically all forms of combat.
Well, see, here's the thing, because you actually care about your subordinates. They don't. So,
And now we hit the crux of the matter.
because if I had to wager, cops, RT, whatever the hell happened to show up at the time, they were a distraction.
It would certainly seem that way.
We had an opportunity, and we tried to take it.
Justify it however you want.
Well, yeah, you had an opportunity, so you thought that you would send a bunch of people to go after Liz and put her in chains.
Again,
Riley's just gonna kind of do the angry chihuahua growl and just kind of shake her head like, oh, fucking children.
We had an opportunity.
Yeah.
Once her husband was gone,
You're welcome.
yes, to
We're go-
take
we're-
a chance to finish the finality of this all and actually arrest her for all the years she has caused trouble.
You are an
Oh,
absolute
no. Cause
shit
trouble
gambler.
keeps keeping your slave.
You are an absolutely terrible gambler. Stop taking chances. You're not good at picking them.
Thing is that if you hadn't sent people there, nothing would have changed, because Mitchell Graves was still going after her.
Honey, he was the one who tipped us off.
Yeah, because he plays every side against the middle.
Now, why do you think someone in his position would be like, hey, by the way, I got this information, it would be really useful to you? Do you think maybe it's because they stand to gain vastly more than you would?
Well, in all honesty, unless he didn't think he could take her up front, that this was just a massive fuck you to all the other factions in the city.
Well, I mean, that's the point, isn't it?
He needed the
Because-
chaos.
Because where is she?
I don't think he did.
No,
I'm pretty sure
certainly
this
not
was.
in the Paul's care.
I'm pretty sure this was a massive fuck you to all the other factions.
Yeah.
Because he tipped them off. He tipped the Solari off. He tipped the other faction who was there that I can't remember.
There was the Solari there. There was FN there.
Oh, yeah, that was the third one. Oh, right, I don't remember
yeah,
that because they don't exist anymore.
There was my my temple paladins there.
Yeah, I'm not counting the cops. Sorry, Riley. They had no business being there. But,
In general,
Yeah.
speaking, we do what we're ordered to.
yeah, they still had no business being there. But, yeah, he told you. He told FN. He told the Solari. You know why? Because he wanted you to be at each other's throats. Because he wanted to take her and not know which one of you succeeded.
That failed.
He-
It's over now. But she is still gone.
Yeah, but we are digressing hard.
Yes.
So, are you going to concede to my demand? And I don't want your reasoning behind it. I just want a yes or no, because I need to get
I
ready.
said yes.
Good. Korvac sits up, chugs the rest of his beer. I got no other reason to be here.
We have some things to go talk to.
Well, yeah, just Riley, can you use your ship to pick me up? Oh, actually, I do need one more thing from you, to Paul, or Opus, whichever one happens to do it. I really don't care. I need you to send a message to the Thanes that another diplomatic party is coming, because I don't want them shooting me out of the sky, because they don't know why I'm there.
We can do that.
Good. Oh,
Do you
right.
honestly think you're going to survive this?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Got a better chance than the other one.
Take my documentress.
No. Not happening.
Why not?
Because it's
Already-
yours.
We would like to see what is
I-
going on.
That's too fucking bad.
You do not want to take her
No.
to share all the
No.
information.
No.
Any
Because I don't-
information that we get, we can choose to share or not.
No, I have not it. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust Opus, and I don't trust anyone tied to you. It includes your toaster.
Wow!
Documentary
Low
had that
blow,
chance last
man!
time.
She is not
Riley's
a
gonna look
toaster.
over and be like, shut up, Chev.
But does she identify as a can opener instead?
Maybe, actually, with all the little hooks she's got. So
She is definitely not a toaster.
cool. That you sit here and I don't know, brew coffee.
No, the coffee maker over there does.
Correct. I face palms like I do in real life.
Riley's gonna look at the pal and just be like, "You don't need her to go with him because," and she'll flick her hand out with a hollow screen showing up, like literally depicting the last couple seconds of what she's seeing. Anything that needs to be recorded is recorded.
Very well.
Also,
I trust myself more than I trust her, considering we don't all know what's in her.
Also, I'm pretty sure they let her go with a unsaid pretext of "don't come back." And I'm not taking one of your drones who was there when the initial slaughter happened, when they initially got pissed off, because that's gonna go well.
You do know they took a mixism as well as she looks over to Raiden.
I mean, he saw it.
What does that have to do anything with that?
Oh, apparently they think the mixisms can lead on the Blangeal for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I can't save that guy.
You were created by Blangeal.
Yeah,
You
Oh,
know
was I?
this.
What was I?
Yes.
Was I really? No, because I distinctly remember actually being birthed and having parents.
you
And you're
remember
one of the few.
You remember being born? That's weird.
Yeah.
That
no,
is
I just
weird.
take pictures. I mean, I have
Actually,
pictures.
I think this may be something real quick that actually needs specified. Is his race born or are they VAT grown?
They were VAT grown.
Initially.
Are they all VAT grown? is what I'm
Initially.
asking.
The first generation
I-
was.
And they were actually created by Blangeal.
They've been live birth for a while.
And they
Yeah,
were
like
like,
That's my point.
Yeah.
The first generation or two
Okay.
were created, but afterwards they've been able to procreate themselves.
As far as anybody in the city is concerned, they're live born. I don't think there's any of the VAT gens left.
Probably. I don't know how long they're actually made.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't like super duper matter. It's just for lore purposes. Like,
Well,
Council has this race entirely being VAT grown, and then no, suddenly we got one that was naturally born. Oh fuck!
no,
No,
actually, Raiden was supposed to be one of the first generations to be that.
I assume this is when we're in the character creation stage, not later.
Yeah. It was in the
Okay.
character creation
I would've-
stage. We even talked about this being okay, so you are one of the first.
All right, well, that was an old concept.
So the fact is, they are that grown until
now.
Raiden and his family.
Until very recently. Okay.
yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
Raiden
so-
is basically an anomaly among mixisms.
So Raiden's generation is the first to be live birthed.
His generation is the first.
Because I mean, I made a smart move and not wanting to have to learn a whole shit ton about how the elven history was in this universe by saying, "Yeah, totally enough. Like, guess what? Move to the sea."
Exactly.
We'll just cut that, and I don't have to learn it all.
Congratulations
What?
on doing that.
Would it
Like-
be
like I
accurate to
said,
say
Raiden-
that like the Mexicans are only like they're not that old of a race then? Like maybe like
No,
100
they are
years
not.
at most.
They are very, very much
Raiden
not.
is most definitely a anomaly among mixisms.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You are an anomaly, you walking war crime.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, history lesson aside, he's fucked.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say if you think I can just lead you to Glangeal, I don't even think I even can.
None of them can unless they have some genetic marker that they can trace through the fucking solar winds of the universe.
Yeah, because I got. Raiden's gonna shrug. It's like, what? You think my ears are gonna just start echolocating her?
But
I don't know, it'd be kind of funny if you do start twitching in her direction.
That would be funny, but there is question, would she actually be in control of you?
First off, ain't nobody control me.
Well, now. Or you would be asleep like them. Which,
Alright.
we don't have much time before they wake up again.
Oh no. Oh no, the
Oh,
CEOs get eaten by the
no.
jellyfish. Well, Ignis, you should actually be all for that. You'd be the only one on the council. You'd basically have supreme reign.
I've more or less lost interest in mortal politics of the city.
I mean,
Everyone thinks Opus
I
anyway.
mean, it would be him and SOB because he's not here either.
Well, I don't think SOB's coming back. But, oh no, Ignis, my point is, by that point, you could just, eat the T'Pol and Opus, and then it's no longer mortal politics, it's just yours.
I'm not interested in leaving the city. Not in that capacity, anyway.
Alright, well, I tried. But,
Hey, we got some
yeah.
things to talk to, because I'm bored.
yeah. Actually, two things. Has nothing to do with you, T'Pol. You can go take a nap or, I don't know, paint your nails. I have a gift for you two. Points at Ignis and Raiden, because you guys were late.
Okay.
He throws a box of cigars to Raiden. Yeah, the blend you ordered. Sorry, it's only able to get about a half dozen. It's
You're
going
good.
a little slow. Ignis, I have something unique that I need to give you. He takes out what looks like a piece of obsidian, but he throws it to you. It looks like it has gold veins going through it. Now, interesting enough, that's not gold. We don't know what it is, but it definitely looks and acts like gold, except for the fact that it's not
Ooh.
as soft.
That's in it.
Ryan's gonna look at it too. Ooh, that actually looks interesting.
Shiny.
Yeah, I picked it up when I was playing around in the caldera of the volcano.
See if you can find another one, because I wouldn't mind running some experiments on that.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. It's not as soft as gold, but it's still pretty soft.
Like I
It
said,
look-
I
Yeah, it
definitely
looks
wouldn't
pretty.
mind running some experiments on it.
It looks pretty. That's why I gave you the
What
Ignis.
did you give him?
A piece of like obsidian with like some weird gold veins running through it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And then
Okay.
if he finds another one, Raiden's requesting one to run experiments on
Yeah.
it, because
Like
he
I think,
wants to figure out what it is in it, because it looks interesting.
I think it's like almost a weird type of just altered obsidian, but who knows? Yeah, if I find one, I'll give it to you.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah. Actually, I did find a couple other pieces. My jewel smiths are currently, well, not my jewel smiths, but a few people that call themselves jewel smiths are working on it, turning it into jewelry.
Okay.
For the most part, it just looks pretty. Like,
And,
we-
and then just Raiden's gonna like tuck the. You said cigars, wasn't it?
Yep.
You gave him. He's
Yep.
gonna tuck it underneath his arm. Well, at least I know a few of these can get sold off, but a lot of these are also gonna be used for me, and or other people who want them. And then,
No, there are exactly a half dozen cigars, not a half dozen boxes.
oh,
Nice try.
no, it's just I actually misunderstood that how many there actually were.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's a shame you're not actually doing that fully, because I'd just be like, oh man, what a dick.
Yeah, it'd be like,
It's giving a gift, immediately tries to sell it.
It gives you a gift and you're immediately thinking, cha-ching.
yeah. But anyway.
Yes, but I'm also thinking of selling it to the rabbit, because at that point, that
Who
creates a
fucks a
trade. Oh, you weren't here for the rabbit, were you?
Evidently not.
Someone they call themselves what was it?
Lucky rabbit.
No, the merchant, trader, whatever.
Yeah, Lucky Rabbit.
Yeah, Lucky Rabbit. But found out basically they lied about their actual name to Raiden. Raiden found out. Raiden basically said, "Look, pretty much it boiled down to I'm willing to do trade as long as I can also get the actual galactic currency of stuff. But while you're
No
here,
weapons.
you're not getting weapons or dwarven tech."
Which is kind of what they want, but okay.
All right. I mean,
It just boiled down to that.
gonna probably ignore them. But anyway, Riley, when can you get? Actually, it's Paul. When can you get that message out? Before he walks out the door to the helipad.
I can get it within the hour.
Oh, that was faster than I thought. All right. I guess that just depends. Riley, how fast can you get a shuttle down?
Probably a few minutes.
Oh, all right. Apparently, we're leaving in a couple hours. Anybody got anything they gotta do? Oh, actually, Ryden. Well, I don't mind taking you up into space with us. I can't in good conscience take you on that ship.
Why?
Because simply seeing a Mixism set these guys off, and I don't want that.
Fair. I mean, if it helps, then I can just... Hold on. Widow, where you at? He's like patting... Ryden's just patting himself down. Widow, you might... Oh, wait, nope. No, you're not at the shop. And he feels like he's... There you are. He pulls out Widow. Here.
I mean, you could hang out of that. You're coming up into space with us. I'm just not taking you to the Thane ship.
I mean, if you're not gonna... Well, I mean, yeah, fair. I was just gonna say, at least this way I can also talk through... I can also talk through her, too.
Figured we'd have commutants, but whatever. Cool. Anyway.
Either way it works.
Oh, right. I didn't know whether you'd say yes or no on this. Ignis, you coming with?
Yeah.
Alright. I figured the answer was yes, but I wasn't 100%. And then Corey just dives backwards off the helipad. Well, meet you guys in an hour, I guess.
Do that.
So you all are going to head, except for, Raiden.
Ryden's just gonna be in space.
No, Ryden's gonna shuttle up with us, but we aren't... Basically, I'm drop him off on Riley's ship, and then we'll shuttle over.
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the ship.
Yeah,
However-
it gives Ryden some time to tinker around with some stuff.
It also gives you...
Either his
However,
own-
Yeah.
Either his own stuff or stuff that Riley's wanting upgraded or anything on the ship.
however, before Shiv leaves the council room, he is going to address the T'Pol Opus, whoever's in charge directly. For the record, others will come, not just the Thanes. There has been a breakout. Hope you could sleep well at night knowing that. And then he leaves.
Right,
Shit.
Ryden's just gonna take a running jump off
You
the...
just say that? Really? The door is blocked. You are stuck, Shiv, because you left last. You say what?
Excuse me, I haven't specified that I left.
Oh, well then you're there too.
To quote people who like to stand on
Imagine
the
just
corners
the
of
door
the
getting slammed on Ryden's face. Just, ow, motherfucker!
when the nest was stirred, a bunch of other things happened. More Celestials that the Council are also going to have to deal with are probably coming.
I have enough
Willis
problems
is no
with
Willis
you
is no longer in
guys.
containment.
I have enough problems with you, and now there's more?
You can't. You didn't see this coming, with the Council always imprisoning people that seem to cause dissension.
We didn't expect to have you all decide to show up out of nowhere. If it was... If things were the way they were 500 years ago, you guys would not even know what was going on. Except for you, Ignis. Of course you.
Well, I was about to ask questions. Like, the scene basically was, we were all taking our leave. Door basically slammed shut behind the rest of the party, and Shiv is stuck inside the council room.
Riley.
Well, Shiv with Riley.
Okay.
And Raiden was
because-
trying to leave, and then I like the imagery of the door just slamming on Raiden's face.
Because Shiv said that Willis was broken out, correct?
Not only that, but others have as well.
Which is why the door is closed. Windows are too.
You know what? To be fair, because that wasn't exactly made clear as we were ending that stuff prior, I will count of using an effort because of that whole I can't be surprised by shit. So I noticed the door was going to close, and I have that teleport ability.
Well, honestly, nobody
so
knew that was
I'm-
going to happen until Shiv opened his mouth.
Yeah. So you can effectively consider me like not actively in the scene. Technically, I'm just like within the door,
Nah,
like
that's
just inside the door listening.
Uh-huh.
So that means technically the only one
that's fine though,
stuck in
because
there.
as you're next to the door, Ignis will move you aside and rip the door open.
Oh no, this is in terms of I'm on the other side of the door when it closes.
Yeah, you're on Ignis's and Cormac's side.
No,
I mean,
Oh, I thought you
Cormac
said
literally
you
jumped off
teleported.
the
I
roof.
would be inside the room.
Why teleport then? Okay, whatever.
Okay, so you are inside the
But
room
I
still.
say teleport is the fact that I can literally move faster than anything else.
All right, hang
Faster than
on.
thought.
Let's try this again.
So as
Who
the
is
group
outside
as
of the
group
room?
are
Who is
leaving,
inside the room?
As the group traipses outside and Shiv is lagging behind
Mm-hmm.
and decides to talk shit, and that door is about
Not
to
even
drop.
talk shit. He literally took the one doomsayer out of the city.
Right, well, you literally talk shit. Shit came out of your mouth. Shit, in this case, being a euphemism for words. So, yes, I can leverage the fact that I can act before basically anything else.
Uh-huh.
In that, I can step back super fucking quick before that door slams shut.
Yes.
And then the door just rips
So-
open anyway.
Yeah, so I could literally just be standing there for a few seconds as the door suddenly gets ripped open and be like, oh, you noticed that as well.
You're standing by the door as an Ignis-shaped hand just comes
Yeah.
through the doorway and rips an opening through it.
I just
Yeah,
imagine it.
Now
as that happens, there's just this quiet elf voice going, knock knock.
Oh, does the door getting ripped off set off an alarm?
I just imagine this because like Raiden's
Several alarms that have been going off. Some silent.
I mean-
I love the idea of just that happening. Raiden just rubbing his head because he just got a door slammed in his face, and then an Ignis-shaped fist coming right next to his head. I'm like, oh shit!
Well, because Cormac jumped off the building, so he's currently just sitting in the APC that he, Shiv, and Riley all took. So he's just on his phone going, "What the fuck is taking so long?"
Yeah, you're the only one out right now.
What?
It's
I
like-
mean, I'll teleport back in after 5 minutes, going like, "What the fuck is taking forever?"
Well, you see, Shiv does this thing where he opened his fucking mouth.
Well, decided to give the Paul a fair warning that
You know what? Poor laugh. Okay, yeah, give it like 3 sentences, and I send a message to Cormac saying, "Shiv spoke, better come back."
Ignis been meaning to keep you updated on the situation as well. Honestly, the Thanes are a pretty big worry, but they aren't the only thing out there.
So Cormac gets the message.
Mitchell Graves, as far as I am concerned, just rained hell on fucking Pluto.
Cormac face palms.
Wait, what?
And when were you intending to tell the rest of us this?
I mean, I told Cormac first.
Cormac teleports in.
And the first thing Cormac hears is Riley saying, "And when the fuck were you going to tell the rest of us?
Wait,
This
what?
is the first I'm hearing about this."
Wait, what did you say? To Shiv.
I let them know the same thing I let you know about the prison break, and that Willis is no longer contained.
How long ago did this happen?
Not particularly.
Okay, could you redo not particularly into a number form?
Within the last month or so.
A month happened, and you just
So
see if it to shoot us a text message or a phone call.
I'm just the guy that rips a hole in a fucking door here. Why the fuck are we only hearing about this now?
This is so hard not to be serious. Wow.
Ryan's be like, oh, wait, what?
First person I told was Cormac.
And to be honest, I forgot.
What?
I mean that's fair enough. But Shiv, you didn't think to inform the rest of us. The other group who are well aware that there are a vast number of inconsequential things you can't keep your fucking mouth shut about.
Yeah, it's wild. He told the T'Pol
and then
before he told us.
something-
People he lives with.
Yeah,
And
you
then
just
something
told the T'Pol.
actually
The T'Pol is
important.
pissed.
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard to make this happen, but I can't but laugh. I'm like,
Carter is dying in the corner.
I know. But yeah, right, it's just gonna be like, and seriously, the important thing slips your fucking mind.
Will is
inform
the
the rest of
reason
us.
why she was pissed.
You're supposed to be the Godbound of knowledge. You think that would have qualified as knowledge we should have known?
Well, to be fair, for the guy about knowledge, he knew it. Doesn't necessarily mean he has to share it.
Do you know where
yeah,
Liz
fair.
is then? And this is
Fair,
the
but
T'Pol
keep in
saying.
mind- Yeah,
Uh,
also
uh,
keep in mind. Who the
Carmichael
fuck-
turned to Paul. You're out of this conversation. Shh.
Yeah, who the fuck was there that sent him to Pluto? All of us.
I highly doubt he's gonna give a fuck.
The fact being, what annoys me about you not telling us is the fact that if he gets caught by fucking what's her pan, and this is both in and out of character, forgetting the name, right? Fucking what's her face?
Blendale?
He gives her whatever information he has about us. After all, the shit that is giving the powers that we have, he made.
Well, to be fair, with that line of thought, if she caught him, she would just kill him and not question him. She won't give a fuck about us because they're main rivals.
Well, generally speaking, I'd fucking hope so.
Decided it'd be a good idea to mention it to T'Pol directly, because I took her one doomsayer out of the city.
What fucking Doomslayer? What Doomsayer? What the fuck are you on about?
Oh, that crazy guy that used to be outside of Liz's place.
Oh, that crazy guy.
Yeah.
So
And to be fair,
you've got a crazy guy living with you, and you thought, oh, this guy, the T'Pol Empire regime, completely linchpins on this one crazy guy.
to be fair,
Oh,
of the 5 people you didn't tell in this room, the only one you shouldn't have told was the T'Pol. Because they already have panics in the street from the Thanes, and if she thinks Willis is going to come back with a vengeance, that's only going to make things worse. Then Opus is going to panic even more, because as we can see...
wait. It's not Willis I'm worried about.
Then who?
Oh, everybody that was in that freaking prison that's been broken out.
Never mind all your fucking doomsaying bullshit. Names, times, places, descriptions. Fucking underwear sizes. Give us something we can actually go on.
Oh, I'm not wearing... Oh, you're not talking about me. Guys, can we get a move on, though? We got another big thing to deal with. You guys can berate Shiv on the way.
Ignis will pick up Shiv by the scruff of his shirt.
Okay, we're not going anywhere. Corey just takes out another beer from Hammer Space.
Got any whiskey in there?
No, I gave it to Riley.
Damn it!
I mean, she has it on her.
Only
She'll
one
pass
name.
over a quarter of a bottle.
Only
Thanks.
one
I
name.
need this now.
Only one name that I didn't ask for iteration on details on concerned me.
Which
Because-
is
A being who seems to go by the
Seems to or
God damn it,
does?
what's the word? Does.
It's
But
a
the
sober
Why
non-gay-
gay.
it seems?
Oh my
but
god,
the
it's a sober gay. Something about
of
Chev. Cheers. This is in character, by the way. Chev, if the next thing out of your mouth is not a name, I am actually going to stab you in the fucking stomach.
something about
And
evil
on,
pussy.
On that, she is going to manifest a sizable sword from her arm.
That
I'm going
is.
to nanoblade you in the stomach if you don't tell us a name.
Alright, you can't be surprised. You're gonna know this happen, but Korak is gonna step in front of you. That's far too extreme.
their name, it, he, she, it, they, their non-deplore is Bad Kitty.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I
Wait.
did say something about evil pussy, just nobody was listening.
I remember you saying that, but I had no reference for what the hell it was.
The T'Pol will look at you. Bad kitty.
See? Already panicking.
Only the second to Glenjiel.
Well, then it's a really good thing that you've got a group of people who are going to send the Thanes in that direction, isn't it?
We only hope.
Oh, there's more than hope. There's actually having a plan that doesn't involve taking the piss out of them.
We did not expect.
I mean,
Oh, come on, you're not telling me you had no idea that that ambassador was that far up their own ass? Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
I am not going to say that.
Alright.
No, literally, that's what she's saying. Like,
Hey, Riley,
you had no idea there were going to be that much of a thick shit.
we aren't getting anywhere with this. We have to go. We don't have time.
Do you
So,
decide
bullshit.
do you decide
I-
to leave
well,
or not?
I'm gonna walk out.
You broke the door. The door's broke.
I didn't break no door. Fuck off.
No, he didn't break it. I broke it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not stealing my dollar.
She's actually going to take the route out that Cormac took.
well, you gotta break that door too.
No, well, no, I'm well, yeah, is there now a big door
Yes.
stopping the thing? Okay, I smash a window and I go out.
Okay.
Send the bill to yourself.
People
I
and their
mean,
fucking
Chip actually
stupidity.
hit the buttons that of panic.
Should
Yeah.
Just go to the APC.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Look at Ignis and Ryan. You guys have any earth-shattering news that's gonna cause a tertiary alarm to go off?
I'm not drunk enough for this now.
Alright.
No.
Alright. I'll see you guys, I don't know, just fucking half-mile southwest of my town. I don't have geographical coordinates.
I was in the ABC with you guys.
Alright. Oh, we might have to kick somebody out. It's alright.
Shiv will just steal another motorcycle.
Nah, it'd be like a six-seater.
Oh, no. We're taking the APC shift because you cannot survive radiation.
Right.
Yeah, because we went over this before. This is why we had to drive you back because of the radiation right outside Opus.
Ryden just sitting on top of the APC.
Like, the only two currently that can walk through it and not have to make any rolls on it are Cormac and Ryden.
No. Ignis came too. Can get to a radioactive resistant
Fair.
phase.
It's fair.
So Shiv is literally the only party member who cannot
Yeah.
survive in radiation,
No.
still has to breathe and still has to sleep.
Riley still has to deal with poisons, as far as I know, and sicknesses.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big part of the
I have to
radiation.
I have to deal with certain ones.
I mean, you still have a save towards part of it, but you don't have.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't have immunity.
You don't have
With all-
immunity.
All that aside, this is a tiny barrier that we have multiple ways of getting by.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why we have an APC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you all head out to the APC.
Yeah.
And do you say anything to Shiv while you're heading out?
Honestly, the only thing that I would plan on is on Shiv getting in the APC. Riley would be sitting in the driver's seat and just be like, "Why would you say that? Why?"
I'm not angry.
Did-
I'm just
wait-
disappointed.
Yeah.
Which part?
Which is
Which
amazing
part?
Why would
considering
you
how
tell-
far into our relationship we are.
Yeah. Like,
We're
why
fighting
would
new
you
lows.
specifically tell her info that's going to make her panic?
Revenge, mostly.
What mostly?
Oh,
I
did that first part get cut off?
I heard revenge. Okay, I was right.
Revenge. Yeah.
I did hear right.
Revenge for what? Also, that's my stick.
Wait, you have a stick?
It's a big fucking stick.
He's a dragon. I'm pretty sure he's got a big fucking stick.
Yeah, you saw.
I'm not talking about his dick, Shiv.
Heyo.
just Ryan sitting on top of the APC. Just he's able to hear a few words. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not in there now.
So, suddenly he materializes a triple X chug and just starts chugging.
Yeah, wait, a porn joke? Why?
This was, oh my god, this was freaking hilarious all day.
Well, I mean, at no point in any of these conversations was Cormac anything more than amused. He didn't get angry at any of this, even when Shiv did his thing. He's just like, oh, alright, well that happened.
Except that now it's under, well, it's already under martial law. All the doors were closed, and except for the one that was busted, and now the window's busted.
That's fine. Doors are just suggestions.
I mean,
you get some free AC.
Thing. We are the only people within the city right now until 3 minutes have passed and we drive out of the city that would actually
Be awake.
be a potential threat to go
Mhm.
up there with violent intent.
Mhm.
Loki, I'm
we-
kind of insulted that Opus thought doors would stop us.
Left, I could have just gone out
I
at
rolled
any
the ball
point.
anyway.
Coming, personal transmission.
Yeah. But, well. So, any other information we gotta tell each other that we gotta get caught up on? Because I don't have any. 'Cause I really haven't been doing anything.
Ryan just gonna stick his head down off the roof, looking through the window. Just imagine still in the city, just an open window. No, other than Lucky Rabbit, that's all I got. Even though she's not really that important.
Not.
Lucky Rabbit. Is that Celestial, I take it?
First-
Honestly, don't know. I'm gonna assume possible, but I mean, from what I understand, she doesn't work with the council.
No, she works adjacent to them for both sides.
Oh,
Hence
well,
why no weapons.
Oh,
Well-
another one of those types.
with that in mind, well, I guess technically because you're the leader of the city and I'm the leader of this one, we're gonna limit her to your side.
Hey, that's fair.
She's not allowed.
I mean-
She's not allowed on mine. Shiv, you can do whatever you want, but I want to keep her contained.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, she's already tried getting. She wanted to get some dwarven tech, and I'm like, yeah, no, I shut that down really quick.
It's up to you. I just don't trust her, so I wanted her to have as
Oh,
minimal.
neither do I.
I want to have
Hence
her.
why I got a. I don't know if it's still there. Hoping it is. But
My
I
thing
got a
with
little
that
spy on the, or a little fly on the wall, in essence.
Yeah,
you say that like she probably doesn't realize she's being watched.
doesn't matter if she does or not.
You know she's being watched.
She's going to understand that she has limited mobility inside our settlements. If she moves outside of that, there's going to be consequences. I don't care if she knows she's being watched. Honestly, I would prefer it. Because then that means she might get cocky enough to try something.
That's my line of logic. We don't produce weapons in Nepi, so
Then tell her
Not
she
too
can't
much
set up shop. If anything, I would be fine with her sitting inside of But right, do you have some? I forgot. Where did you
Yeah,
call your place again?
What?
What were you calling your town again?
Dawnfell?
Yeah, I'd rather her shop stay inside Dawnfell, and if you guys want to have her as a hub of trade, go there. Don't let her set up another shop.
I mean, to be fair, the weirdest thing is that it just poofed. Like,
That's
do what I can do, but the entire building.
Here's the
And
thing.
that she could transfer to wherever she has a shop set up.
Yes, but again, the rule is if she does that, then she loses out on everywhere. And she becomes a black marketeer and has the exact same problem of being a criminal. She wants to maintain a status of good relations. She will follow what we tell her.
And Raiden will actually end up relaying that to her.
You know, I also just find the concept funny that Magica is like, oh, we don't make weapons in the Nerd Cave. Immediately, camera cuts to like a warehouse being stockpiled with arms.
Mhm.
And or the anti-thane gas.
Especially with all of the elves there.
Right.
I mean,
Don't make
there's a
weapons,
bunch
make
of elves that are
chemicals.
used to
No,
used to
no.
deal with
Elves. The only weapon
fighters.
elves make are sexual weapons.
Hey, look, I
Oh,
mean, generally
dildo bat.
speaking, anything's a sex toy if you're brave enough.
Paige, no.
So we're gonna see a lot of people wielding dildo bats. Got it.
Yeah, totally. Your town is just now.
So did
It's
Riley
not-
become
Steelport.
still national now it's gone?
Wait, what?
What?
Did Riley become still national now it's gone? Is that what's going on right now?
Not yet.
No, but
What?
I am in the process of mounting a coup at Nepi, so it's currently known as the Nerd Cave. Soon it's going to become the Lewd Cave.
Wait, the hookers went to the nerd cave? God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, when I sent you that write up of the elves went to Nepi and they are meme lewd elves, that wasn't allegory or not allegory.
Yeah, that's not.
That's a
that's not
wholly
euphemism.
factual statement.
Yeah.
Just
The
Raiden
elves,
laughing.
the elves resurfaced and immediately went lewd. The librarians wanted to use them as slaves.
Yeah,
And
his whole sets came up with the idea using them as a bunch of manual labor slaves, and
And Shiv was just like, we are enlightened librarians. In what context is that a good plan?
And just Raiden laughing his ass off over the elf thing. Oh shit, here comes Donald.
hey, look,
It's just Raiden just jumps off the back and then his wings pop out and just
It's-
flies the rest of the way.
it's the simple thing that if a certain friend of mine were to ever become aware of this, it would be hilarious because it would drive her up the fucking wall because she hates the concept of the combat hooker.
the battle babe.
Yeah, she hates the concept of it.
All
Oh
right.
god, this has gone way off track.
Let me-
No, it's
Right.
roleplay. This is all happening in the car.
I'm loving it. It's go for it.
With the levity aside, granted it was needed, I think we need to settle up on what we're going to tell these assholes in the sky. I am fully on board with telling them where the Solari went, on what moon they're on.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I am.
Honestly, I'm leaving this to you guys. I will just get us there.
I would prefer to leave out what we know about Blangeal, unless specifically asked.
Raiden's gonna be just
I mean-
poke his head back down. I trust your judgment, to be fair on it. So
In
Yeah,
fairness,
but I want to set this out, and I look at Shiv because I don't want somebody opening their mouth saying extra information.
Yeah, that's
if it helps, I'll give you a roll of duct tape.
That if I'm gonna go that far, I'm just gonna leave him with you.
Oh god, please don't.
I would
It's
prefer
alright,
not
it's
to.
a bug.
I would prefer not to, because I would prefer he and Riley, while we're talking to them, to do some exploratory action on their systems.
Oh, like doing like some espionage stuff.
Well,
Yes.
map it, see how well they can crack into it. I would prefer you guys didn't do anything.
Oh, well, I mean, wait, I wonder.
I mean, from the-
both
You know-
me and Shiv, you get us with either one of us within like I don't know a mile ish of any computer system. we are basically connected to anything.
I mean,
You know, I wonder.
If it comes down to it, I do think that I could render their ship completely inoperable if it came down to it, provided nobody's on it.
Well, hold on, because that makes me curious now. Because I wonder if that'd be the case, then what would happen if Widow was brought onto the ship? Because if I could sense through Widow, then
as much as I
wonder.
understand you want to bring your drone with you, I think it's a bad idea.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because if they see it, they're gonna have questions, and I don't want to explain that I brought a camera with.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, then again, hey Widow, coin mode.
I mean, in that case, we might want to consider
Widow
me
goes
leading.
into coin
my-
mode.
Yeah,
You might want
first
to
you can do
consider
this.
me not bringing any of my drones with us.
Yeah.
In which case, Shiv just takes off his backpack and tosses it somewhere else into the vehicle.
But
I was hoping you weren't going to say anything about where, and I was just going to be like, so it's out the window, is it?
Honestly,
But,
originally considered saying that.
Under a rock.
Hold on, I wonder, is there a lesser gift for being able to mask your identity?
It would be in
Probably
deception.
I'm
It
gonna
would
look
be in
quick.
deception, which is largely one of the hurdles that Shiv has an issue getting over. Deception.
I would like to be upfront with them. I don't want to lie to them, but at the same time, I don't want to give them more than we have to.
Well, I mean, it's
Actually-
also just get me on the ship. I can figure out roughly the dimensions of it.
Problem is, you're mixes him. They don't
Yeah,
like you.
but I mean, I could always come up with a disguise or something for it.
They saw through the guard's armor.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's fair then.
It wasn't they picked a guard at random to take his helmet off. They scanned, stopped, looked at this man, and told him to take his helmet off.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, no, that makes fair. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that context might have got missed in the hologram.
Yeah,
Ryan
that's
showed you.
exactly what happened. They didn't even they scanned everybody.
So unfortunately, it is
They know
pro-
exactly who's who.
a problem to take you with. I don't care if they figure out if Dragos is a dragon, because then he just turns into a dragon and their ship turns into fucking space debris.
Yeah, that's fair. However, I believe at least if I can actually look at the ship, I can get an idea of what it can do.
Actually,
to be fair, we don't require any. Like, unless everything hits up into the rhubarb, we don't need, having entire plans of the ship and know exactly what weak spots to hit and everything. Like, we literally just GTFO.
well, again,
Plus, we're not going there with the intent to
No.
start something. We're
I-
going there with the intent to stop
yeah.
things.
So, which is why I want to streamline what we're telling them.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, so, just, I mean, if shit hits the fan, I mean, I can at least tell you what the ship's capable of.
I mean, it's just all you gotta do is tell me where the power core's at.
Alright. I mean, I can roughly tell you the location of it. I can't get you there, but I can tell you the rough location.
It's rough location is enough. Walls are. What are you saying? Is it these walls are?
Only
Suggestion.
suggestions.
Yeah.
Suggestions.
You get all you gotta do is tell us the direction of the power core. Ignis will make us a fucking tunnel through the ship. Then we scuttle the ship that way. Oh, that does remind me. We're gonna need a way for Ignis to breathe in space if it comes to that.
I mean, I'm gonna need a way to breathe in
just
space if it comes to that as well.
That's simple enough. You do not believe that something would be operating in space without the capacity to allow its personnel to survive.
This is true.
Fair.
Yeah, just give these guys a rebreather and mask type deal, and if we have to scuttle the ship, cool. We scuttle the ship, and you guys take the 30 seconds it'll take us to get you to the shuttle.
Right, and just kind of like tinkering on top of the APC still.
I mean, there's probably on the carrier.
Yeah.
Should Shiv will clear his throat. So anyway, I guess we just point them in the direction of Beppo,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Say that
Specifically the moon.
Right.
I am telling them everything that I can about where the Solari are located. And if they
He's
specifically
literally
ask,
betraying his own grandfather.
oh, who gives a fuck? They betrayed me when I was a kid. Fuck them.
Hey,
They
Benjamin, this is
literally
a betrayal.
exiled him. They literally exiled him. He has no loyalty.
Yeah.
As the local authority on vengeance and payback, he's in the right this time.
But if they specifically ask if we know anything about Blangeal, then we will tell them what our suppositions are about her being on Vepo. Because fortunately, it's been a while since Shiv asked where she was. And Cormac will go and reach over and rub his head from the back. I think he's a little tapped at the moment.
Just a bit. If we have to fight, I would rather save my remaining energy for that.
If we have to fight, you just teleport straight to the shuttle, man. Don't.
Fair.
Just go.
Fair enough.
But other than that, if they ask any questions, I'm going to be straight up. I'm not going to lie to them. I don't have a reason to.
So that's no
Seems-
reason to lie to them.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at what happened to the last person.
They did lie.
Point.
Not because I'm not gonna tell them the truth because I'm afraid of them. I just legitimately see no reason to mislead them.
Same. Like, I think it's actually tactically advantageous to not lie to them.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if we can actually avoid combat, that's what the
That-
route would be.
That is my entire plan. Because if we can make the scout ship turn away, they'll take their vanguard with them.
Exactly.
And I am a little sad that T'Pol agreed to this, because I was just gonna ask Riley to send me up there anyway.
Yeah, I
To be
didn't-
fair, regardless if they agreed or not.
Well, this way, unfortunately, because I made a deal with them, I am going to basically present a united front between our settlements and the city. If T'Pol didn't agree, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, we're over here, they're them, they're separate, do what you gotta do.
I mean, at least this way, at least the jellyfish isn't blood-happy murder spree.
Yeah,
I don't actually know that for certain.
yeah.
I think I mentioned this in
Yeah.
the past, but the T'Pol and Opus have separate consciousnesses.
I
They don't
am
seem to
aware,
be able
but
to
it's
see
also
what happens when
at
the others
least-
control.
From my understanding, at least some logic was tucked into her.
I am fully expecting the jellyfish to rage, take control, and do some dumb shit.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't honestly put it past her, but at that point, I get the salt.
Oh, so, I've never been to space before. I've never ridden on a... Nope, I've been on a helicopter, I take that back.
You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean,
I'm just saying,
it's gonna be cold. I can tell you that.
it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, you'll be fine then. Just let's see here. You don't need to breathe, right?
I am not worried about being spaced.
Okay.
I am pretty sure I could float from one side of a solar system to the other. Granted, it would take, 100,000 years, but I'd survive.
That's an
Yeah.
understatement.
It would take a long time, but you'd be fine then.
And what I mean by going from one side to the other, I mean from going from point A through the sun to point B.
Well, because of how gravity and orbits work, you probably just would get
End
stuck
up on a
something.
planet, yeah. Probably just end up getting stuck
mean,
on some
depending
outer
on-
planetoid or an asteroid or some shit.
Depending on how fast you're going, you might just get put into an orbit.
No,
That's-
we
yeah,
could
that's
turn
what
into a
I'm saying.
To be
comet.
fair, the KSP player in me is being like, have I told you about orbital mechanics?
I don't trust your Kerbals. Get out of here.
We could try and turn him into a comet, though.
Wouldn't be hard.
Oh, it'd be interesting though.
But I'm assuming we have transferred to the shuttle at this point.
I'm pretty sure you have, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just
well,
letting you guys go
we-
until
Yeah.
you're
we can
ready.
essentially, the convo has gone on that we've headed out to a spot.
You are
There's
heading
been a
to
there's
one of
been
the
a shuttle-
moons that is.
There's a shuttle sitting out there. We've gone up to the hammer.
Mhm.
Well,
We've stuffed Shiv into a spacesuit
and,
and probably given Ignis a mask or whatever.
Right.
as we're like leaving the ground in the shuttle, Korak will send a text message to his people saying, "Hey, be back in a few hours. Going to space." Send.
Shiv will actually send a message to his own father and being like, going to space, probably doing something stupid. Make sure the place doesn't catch on fire before I get back.
Raiden is just gonna be like messaging both
What?
his parents.
What are
Ryan's
you
gonna
doing?
Ryan's gonna message both of his parents. It's just, hey, going to space, getting on a ship, tinkering around, doing what I do best.
Shiv will text back like, you react like this is the dumbest thing I've done so far.
Korak says just another text. I'll send pictures.
Just one of the pictures is him on the ship while Ryan's on the outside, just floating around.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
my plan was to take a selfie, just like floating in space over the hammer.
all right. So, this shuttle is basically a normal shuttle, probably gray, and has like some wings on the sides. I've made a shuttle like this before, in SL, so I will assume that you're using one of them. Within the shuttle, it has seats for you, and it does have a replicator in there.
Fuck that. Cormac's pacing the whole time.
Nah.
He's going to space.
Nah, I'm gonna have to derail you there, Carso.
Hmm?
If I have control over this, you've seen Alien.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You've seen Aliens. That's what the dropship is.
Never
Absolutely
mind.
nothing fancy.
You don't want to go with the,
fancy.
you don't go with the drop boats from Starship Troopers where it's just a bunch of people lined up on the walls.
To be
So-
fair, both the dropships in Starship Troopers and the ones in Aliens are more or less the same, except the ones in Starship Troopers are slightly more explodey.
So you have decided no seats.
I mean,
said no seats. I said
can't-
nothing fancy.
I kind of
Nothing
pictured
fancy.
like
Okay.
a shuttle from like either Star Trek or Star Wars where it's like, hey, there's like 6 jump seats in the back. Get in.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, I would picture it as being, like, as I say, basically the ones, Starship Troopers or Aliens, like slightly scaled up from the standard shuttles that you get in like Star Trek.
Okay.
That is just literally hop in, we fly across, we're sorted.
Yep. All right.
They are
Sorted,
literally
and you
just
are
for
heading to
transport,
the Shadow
point to
Moon.
point.
Guys,
Raiden's-
this is the first time that Raiden has gotten close to the Shadow Moon.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Wait, what?
You'll be fine.
Oh,
Do you not remember what the Shadow
The
Moon
Blood Moon.
is?
Blood Moon thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You don't have a
largely
choice in this.
doesn't- It also largely doesn't affect him that much anymore.
Not anymore. It affects everybody else who is not there, but even that
it's just
makes us him that was with him.
When they get close, all they see is just Raiden's ear twitch.
Well, I mean, Corey doesn't notice it because he is currently invading Riley's personal space by basically standing over her shoulder, staring out the window with like a kid at Christmas.
And Raiden's just looking out the window, just watching the moon. His ear twitches. That's it.
Space, the final frontier.
Since technically Riley's been involved with the ship since like what, month 4?
Mm-hmm.
So she's been fucking around with this ship for like the last month. Like, yeah, she's just gonna be sitting there like, God, you're so adorable when you see something new. You're like kids, damn it.
They are. It's so adorable. All right. So, anyway.
You know what it's like growing up on the streets. I don't want to hear it. Fuck you. You've already been up here like 78 times.
Yeah, exactly. There's the knowing chuckle.
So this is the first time that you've actually been up in space, and you do see that there are 2 moons. Only one moon you normally see twice every year. Twice a year. Hi,
I
B.
wonder if it's possible
Welcome
to destroy
in.
that moon now.
You wouldn't need to destroy it. Just turn it into a golf
You know
ball.
what? The first 60 times, basically giddy. Oh my god, space!
No, hold on. What did you say, Cormac? You said turn into what?
The
golf
hues
ball.
that you see upon space is very much of a purplish hue, purplish blue hue, kind of in the area. You're getting away from Scorpio, and you're starting to realize that the atmosphere is different, or not even there
There's
anymore.
none.
Yeah.
Not even there anymore.
Hey,
It's-
there being none is
I
still different than there
guess.
being some.
Ah,
there
yes.
was some, and now there is none.
He's got a point.
Ah, yes. Atmosphere is made out of nothing.
Also, when you are looking down towards Scorpio, you realize exactly where that ring of radiation is. And
Yeah,
you can
and-
actually see where your homes are now.
Yeah, because of the giant 10-mile green spot.
Yeah, I'd probably work on that
Actually,
radiation.
I have a quick clarification question. So we do actually have 3 separate locations outside the city.
Yes. You actually have
Right.
4. SOB is taking over
Oh,
FN.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I was meaning in
Explain it,
terms
though.
of the player-controlled settlements, because I was under the impression that Cormac's and Ryden's were essentially the same place.
They are. They are.
They are,
What-
essentially.
Dude, they are walking distance from each other.
You can, they are,
Yeah,
they
alright.
look like one. And then there's
Alright,
the place where FN area was that is there. It kind of looks messed up, but it's starting to be rebuilt.
it is actually
It's a
not-
crater you can see from space.
Yeah, yeah, no. Anything that was left there is no longer there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
starting.
ma-
Actually,
mainly
it's
on
starting to
account
be
of-
rebuilt, but it's being rebuilt
Because-
by SOB.
It's mainly on account of an Ignis level event happened there.
That and looting by drone.
Well,
You're
the
right.
the thing
Jokes
is,
about this last week.
yeah, we kind of covered this because I told them that like you were going there to loot it. Unfortunately, because of the distance it is, you were basically doing it on your own, and SOB had people, so you got some stuff, but SOB got the majority of it.
Yeah.
I had a lot of the star metal though, which made me happy.
You got the Star Medal, however, they ended up building there, and now there is a base there, and
It's
it's
just
SOB
Ryden going there one day.
space.
Red going area that one day. Ah, god damn it, you dicks! I was taking this shit.
Actually, they probably got there before you did. Because I don't think they left.
Yeah, they never left. So SOB has that area, and then there is Nepi. You see the big cave, and it is big enough
mean-
for you to see from there.
I mean, from space, all anybody would see from our area is a 10-mile wide green zone
Yeah,
of plants.
yeah.
You actually wouldn't be able to distinguish Cormac and Ryden's areas from space. You probably wouldn't even be able to distinguish Nepi from space, as it's probably covered over.
That's a good point.
Mostly,
Because
yeah.
there is literally a 10-mile wide wheat field, isn't there?
Not wheat, just everything.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
It,
There
it, it
is-
is it is a 10-mile wide area of food for people.
So yeah, you actually see an area that does have green. And
So,
then
and-
you see everything else is red and black and brown, and you do notice the volcanoes, the little ridges. It looks kind of as if you were looking at the moon the other way.
Yeah, and if I know anything about weather physics, which I don't, the 10-mile wide green zone would probably be the only place that has even sparse cloud cover now.
Yes, there is clouds over Opus, but
Yeah, but they're green and icky.
yeah, it looks very. It looks very,
It's green and icky.
very contaminated.
Just what I'm getting at, Carson, is because there's now a large amount of plant cover.
Mm-hmm.
Our areas would be the only places that would start experiencing rain in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wonder. It's just Raiden came up with an idea. You know, I wonder if the Shadow Moon actually, if there's something about the Shadow Moon itself that actually does the whole
I mean, probably.
crazy shit.
I think
I'm gonna have to test it out one day.
I think Shiv said something about that, but
Yeah,
I
long
mean-
as time ago. Different computer.
if it has to do with any type of wave physics, because I've been reading some books that Shiv gave me, if you put enough decently sized craters around the moon, basically turn it into a golf ball, it should reduce the effect.
Ooh, fun.
I
That
said
means
should. This is all theoretical, and from a fucking high school physics book that I just started reading.
well, I mean, just
Well, I dare say he's got
Take-
a project now for the future.
yeah. That or I just get rid of the moon itself.
You're gonna.
You
I'm
can't
gonna blow
just
up the
blow up the
moon.
moon. You can't just blow up the moon.
Oh, you
Hey.
can.
Well, no.
Okay.
The can't isn't that nobody has the inability
You know
to.
what?
It is that you shouldn't because you'll fuck up the planet.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make the reference because fuck it. You know, that's like telling me I can't blow a hole through Mars.
Oh my god, I am so
You are
facepalming.
not going to go and blow a hole through Mars. Do you
I'm
know
free.
how long it would take for you to get to Mars from here?
No, go watch me.
No,
2 weeks.
no, make a new
3
character long.
weeks. Yeah, it would take a while.
It's
Well,
the
yeah,
make it.
We're literally talking like light years away.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What about parsecs?
Even at our speeds of travel, we're
Parsecs
still
away.
talking.
Yeah, even
still
with
talking-
high speeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
Even
if we're ever in
through
the area,
going
I'm blowing
through
a
the
hole through it.
wormhole, because you would be going through a wormhole.
Wormhole space program.
Fine. If we're ever on that end, I'm still blowing a hole through it.
What's that Alcubert drive?
Why would you destroy Terra?
He said
That's
Mars.
Sure, Terra.
Yeah,
It's
no
not about
one's saying
Mars.
anything about blowing up old Earth. We're talking about blowing a hole through Mars.
Well, New Terra is
Because-
the nickname for it.
Yeah, but it would not be called New Terra. It would be Old Earth on account of it's Earth and it has always been Earth.
Oh,
It's not a new
Mars.
planet.
No. She's saying Mars is New Terra.
is New Terra.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, fuck 'em. I mean, Martians are assholes.
Yup.
Everyone knows that.
The only ones
Seriously,
that.
they made an entire movie about it called Mars Attacks.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Before I make this fucking dated reference,
Uh-oh.
I have to make sure I.
Referencing the right movie.
No, referencing the right planet.
But no, Raiden's just like, well, at least I'll have to do some tests on that moon. Get some samples, get some space rock.
Okay. No. See, everybody's an asshole except for the colonies that are on the dark side. The colony ships are on the dark side of the moon. The Principality of Xeon. They're awesome.
Is that
Why do I know that reference?
Gundam?
I don't.
Ah, somebody got it.
I don't offhand.
Never even
It's
seen it.
Gundam.
I know that reference.
It's
Okay.
literally Mobile Suit Gundam, the
never
first
watched
one.
Oh
Never
yeah,
watched
yeah.
it. It's been on my list along with my
Fucking-
There's like 30 of them that are on my list.
Fucking Grandpa mech. The Grandpa Gundam.
Yeah, the first one.
Nah, you want Max Battle Bar.
Battle
No,
Tech.
that's what they call, or that's what they nicknamed the Gundam from that show is Grandpa.
Well, yes, because all the other shows are like 300 years in the future, except for
Yeah,
0088.
But then also Battle Bar.
Anyway,
Yeah.
going back to
Because
what
lightning.
we were talking about. So you head forward and you see the Shadow Moon, and you notice that there is a makeshift landing area
On the moon?
on the
Yeah.
moon.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go there one day.
I think we're going there now.
You are going there now.
Yeah!
You're going to be Insanity Prom Boy. You are on the moon. Better watch out for the space base.
You also notice that there is a shuttle heading that way as well.
Ah,
Oh,
It
actually,
seems
this
to
is better
be
for us.
Twice the size of your shuttle.
Oh, it's
does that
actually
mean I
better for
can't
us.
leave the shuttle?
That's not, it's not the size of the ship; it's the motion of the ocean.
No, just put on. Just put on the extra spacesuit. I don't need it. But they're gonna see through it, so if you want to step off the ship, you put yourself in peril. I highly recommend you don't.
Space
to be
rock.
fair, to be
Just
f-
Ryan's ears go down.
Yeah.
That-
Ryder will get a little pat on the head. It's okay. I can bring you back any other time.
fuck yeah.
Well, the
Concrete.
thing is, if shit goes wrong, then just open the fucking dock and start beating shit up.
I mean, I can breathe out here. So.
I said open the door and go.
So aren't you
Uh,
staying on the ship?
Shiv?
I'm staying on the ship until if shit hits the fan, Ryan's
Yeah.
coming out, but
Sure.
I'm hoping shit doesn't hit the fan.
Shiv, if you don't want to leave the shuttle, you don't have to.
We'll watch. I can zap back to the shuttle at a moment's notice.
Alright.
Ain't Ryan's just gonna sit on the ship tinkering with stuff.
They can't get the drop on me with a surprise attack, so
Well,
Alright.
he hands you a spacesuit. Put that on.
yep. Shiv goes through that rigmarole.
I think they got an extra one. Well, they should. I think there's at least 4 on here.
I mean, if not, it just Ryan pops one into existence.
Well, I mean, I assume there's another one on here. Seeing how many seats are on, there's probably at least enough for half the contingent of the shuttle.
The first diplomatic envoy was sent to their ship, though, not they?
Yeah. I guess they requested a meeting here. I don't know. I think this is actually in our favor, though.
This was chosen.
Wait, if they're gonna come here, then
What if-
oh shit! If they're coming here, we're fucked.
I disagree.
Well, I mean, they'll see me fucked. But
No,
yeah.
you're staying in the shuttle.
Are
While they
you
can
getting out?
No, but I'm just saying. Like I thought. Okay, okay, never mind. I was under the assumption that the first time they came to the
They did.
Scorpio shuttle.
No,
Now,
no.
now there has been a this looks like a fairly new landing area.
The envoy went to their ship.
Yeah.
Which was already
Yeah,
here.
we are meeting at like
A-
effectively
a neutral zone.
a neutral point. You guys go to this place, we'll go to that place, we will have our discussion.
Yeah.
We'll go there, we'll talk to them, and we'll try to avoid fighting as much as possible. By the way, I am covering my light machine gun with a jacket. And I will be shocked if any of you get that reference.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know, man. It just sounds
I
like
really tried.
it just sounds like a Metal Gear Solid thing, and I don't care.
No, it's
Even if
actually
it's
a Ghost
not.
in Shell reference.
What if it was the Tommy gun instead?
Nah, it's Ghost in Shell 2 reference.
So
You walk into a place and the guy whips the jacket off the machine gun and shoots up a room full of Yakuza guys.
Well, I mean, if he's gonna be running around with a Tommy gun, then he definitely has to throw a shit ton of grenades after shooting out all the windows.
Exactly. We're also suddenly fighting vampires.
I don't get the reference.
the first,
I know.
your
That's
shuttle
okay.
your shuttle sets itself down, and then who is actually driving the shuttle? Maybe Riley.
Yeah, to my understanding, it was Riley.
Okay, as soon as you set down the other shuttle, their shuttle is set down, and you notice that these creatures, 2.5 meters tall, almost as thick, huge shoulder
So they're big
blades.
fleshy blocks. Okay.
Yes, wearing
Oh, goddamn, they're big.
ceremonial no longer ceremonial armor. The armor that you used to see on the other ones. The ones that look like bony protrusions coming from their armor.
Right, so does that say they are not wearing ceremonial stuff?
No.
No.
They are not wearing ceremonial armor. The armor that you used to see on the other ones. The ones that look like bony protrusions coming from their armor. Right, so does that say they are not wearing ceremonial stuff? No.
No.
Oh goddamn, they busy.
Oh, they came to fight this time. Or they came ready to fight, I should say. Oh, right. Don't know if you guys caught it in the holograph, but apparently some of these guys, that thing that we thought was their head is actually a helmet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think all of them can do that, but definitely the command class can.
Weird.
Well,
Shiv,
since
you've asked
we've
this
got a couple
before.
minutes-
There are several different types of things.
Yeah, but like I didn't have the time to sit there and transcript your entire cutscene, and
That's
that was one of the parts that wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was actually just going to say, for the purposes of this, because like officially I have this entire thing that I can play back for the group.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have a couple minutes before we would disembark and go and meet with them, as we're monitoring the situation, I would like to go back over the thing and like, is there anything that hasn't already been like expressly stated that we would definitely need to pick up on?
There are
from the-
different
from the
types of.
cinematic?
Yeah, there are actually different types of ways that they meet people, greet people. You would know that they have weapons. They never take them off. You would also
So
know
they've got
that there are
elevated stuff
different
like that.
types. There are different types of things. One looks like the leader, and that was the one that actually had its helmet off. But the others, they had their helmets on. If they were helmets at all. You do notice that the one that looks like a leader looks more human than anything, only huge.
Well, I assume they're keeping the helmets on this time around because we're in
Space.
space.
You're in
Yes.
space.
Because exactly as Tim Curry would put it, space.
Mm-hmm. This time
One
the
place that
helmets
hasn't been
are
ruined
on
by
and they are covering
the
their
Americans.
faces. But this time they're not wearing ceremonial armor.
It's like
They're
as they're
wearing
getting
the
scooted up,
real thing.
Ignis goes to the others. Have we established how we're going to be talking to them? Because can't exactly just talk in space.
Well, I was planning on being on their ship, but I think we'll figure out a way. I'm not that worried about it.
Hey, right, I'm just gonna toss you a thing that translates whatever speech like you guys would be saying into a text.
No, that's not. Sound doesn't travel in space.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's true.
That
I mean, we'll just.
How's this?
Oh my god, we have comm units. We can just count.
Yeah.
Just call them.
Can we just talk with them because reasons?
Well, yeah, because you're going into.
There we go.
Okay, see, there's the landing pad, and then there's a base. There's a base that you're going to be going into.
okay, we're going to a building. Got
yeah,
it.
I'm trying to tell you that. It's been hard.
Yeah,
Right,
we're,
so we are
we're
actually
causing
meeting
person
on
to
a
die
tiny
too
little
much.
moon base.
Yeah, it's a
We've got tiny
huge
little moon
base
base.
because it has to accept their size. But yeah, you can go into that base and then, but there is only standing room.
That's fine.
It's basically a room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the fact that I don't actually have to breathe, I don't think my voice works the same as other people's, but this should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Point.
Once you go
Anyway.
in there, the
Rather, you gotta like flash your lights or something. Says the criminal. No, all right.
Well, I mean, she's comically going to make a point of saying, well, I was intending on keeping my top on.
I mean, okay. I don't think that's gonna help. That might actually piss him off.
Yeah, just Q riding in the back of the ship, just sitting down on the ground, or just
I
sitting
just
on
don't
the
care.
floor of the ship, and just you see
So-
he's got like a little mini forge out and just starts hammering at some arrows.
Okay, so the point is, we are going to be able to converse with them.
Yeah.
yes, you will be able to, but it
Um,
is standing room only.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, so yeah. Unless there's anything else that we actually need to
Nope.
go over prior, yeah, we'll give them a little light flashy thing or whatever, and we'll disembark and head over.
Oh, you do have to flash the lights at him. Okay, this is exactly like doing weapon deals.
I mean, to be fair, I give them a visual sign that, yeah.
Yeah, and they have
Oh.
started heading over as well and head into the building. As you open the building has a large door that would fit them in there as well as you. It opens, and then the next lock, then it locks, and
An
then
airlock.
it has an airlock, yes. You walk in, and you notice there are 5 Thanes with this group. The leader removes his helmet.
I mean, the first thing they're gonna notice is that at least one of us did not come in with a spacesuit on.
Yes. And they will know that. They will note it. But you do realize that they are there waiting. He removes his helmet as the others stand around centered around him.
Don't know if it'll matter, but Cormac's in his standard dress of he has no shirt on, he has the shoulder guard on. He's in his basically what amount to, I don't know, board shorts with a sun on one leg and a spear on the other.
Is this a joke?
No. If it was a joke, I'd be dead. Think I could just walk on the surface of a moon on a lark?
I am Jurgen, emissary of the God Emperor of Thanes. We come once again to seek information on a ship that left this world.
Alright, introductions first. I am Cormac. I don't really have a fancy title. But, we have decided that I'll let the rest of them introduce themselves before I go on.
Alright. Ignis removes his helmet. Introduces himself. I am Ignatius.
Shiv removes his helmet. You can call me Shiv. And then puts the helmet back on.
We look at Riley.
Just, set his helmet down on a table somewhere.
Riley, do you speak?
I just glance across and retract the visor thing that's probably not actually required, but whatevs. Simply say, Riley.
Alright. Now basically, we know what happened. City sent an ambassador up there. They said some shit you didn't like. They approached you in a way you didn't like. And they suffer the consequences for it. Honestly, I don't care. I'm no friend of the city. At least the government.
Then why are you here?
Because we have the information you want, and we want you to leave. Because if you rain hell down on the planet, things I do care about are still caught. You're asking about a ship that left. The Solari ship.
Yes.
Cool. Next planet over, one of the moons. Ship, which one was it?
Beppo and gives the coordinates for the moon.
How do you know this?
Because it's our business to know a bunch of different things. And I am no friend of the Solari. They have pissed me off more times in the past than I can count. They have become a thorn in the rest of these guys' sides, too.
Why
how we got here-
did Paul lie?
She technically didn't. Her ambassador was given a job and decided that was the best way to do something. You took out your wrath on the one who made the call on her own already. The punishment has already been, or the punishment came due and was rendered.
If we find that they are not there, this meeting is mute, and we will fight.
If you find they're not there, before you do anything rash, you send us a message and we can find them. Because last we knew, that is where they went. This was a couple days ago. If they have moved, that isn't our fault.
Very well. Do you know where they're...
Exactly where they landed on the moon? No.
Do you know if they were meeting someone there? The name
No.
Lengiel.
Speculation and circumstantial evidence to what they want there. Do you want that? Or would you rather
Yes.
go in with fresh eyes? Yeah, as far as we can tell, probably. Although not necessarily on the moon.
Jurgen, actually, I need... Unless you accept it, you're all being scanned right now.
What, like mentally, like our memories?
Mentally.
Yeah, no. We ain't playing that game.
Well, I mean, not memories. To discern if you're lying.
No,
Are
we
they
ain't.
attempting a mind reading effect?
It's not exactly a mind reading. It's they're checking
Or it
your.
would be.
They're checking your
We're putting this through a lie detector.
heat. Yeah, it's a lie detector.
I mean, if there's a way to say no, like there's a way to say no, then I will say no. Because we're not playing that game.
Yeah, you could go ahead and try to avoid it.
I mean,
There's a save
I feel
to
that
it.
I feel like this would fall directly under mind reading.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
I'll make the save because I ain't playing this game.
All right.
I knew using We Are Legion and having it on all the time would
Oh, right.
be a
I gained
massive
an extra.
asshole move to you, Carsa.
Oh, right. I
This
regained my
time it
personal
is an
transmission
asshole
efforts.
move. Thanks. Yeah, you are fortunately for you, Riley, you are not able to be read.
I mean, they can read anything physical.
Yeah,
But
they will read physical.
yeah,
They're
they-
looking
they
for
try and get
infrared.
anything
They're
mental.
looking to see they can scan to see what your body type is. If
Well, I mean,
you're actually who you are.
I
But
was
they
saying, like-
can't they can't do the shape shifting. They can't actually see if you're shape shifted.
I mean, if they're looking for stuff like that, then they get no emotional feedback from Cormac and no heartbeat.
No heartbeat. Okay.
I don't have to breathe.
It's true.
I shouldn't say no heartbeat. It would be a very minor one, I suppose. Then.
So I say you still bleed.
Yeah.
So you are also ascended.
I mean, walking in here from the moon didn't tell you that.
I gathered. But you all are ascended.
Right.
That would be correct.
And again, I'm being clear. I'm here to protect the people of the city, not the government. She made a fucking mistake, and it would have cost people a bunch of the lives of a bunch of people. That's what I'm trying to stop.
We give you this one opportunity. We will return in 1 day.
I mean, 1 day is hardly enough time to search an entire moon.
We will. Okay.
My advice to you, however, is if you have a discreet way of getting this information,
We'll say
About that
1
moon?
week. We'll say 1 week. We will give you 1 week.
All right, I suppose that's a little bit more fair. But again, come
we
back
need
here.
1 week. Why?
No. They are going there, and they will basically radio back in a week on whether or not they found what they're looking for.
and then if they're not there, I will in fact Magic 8 Ball, and then direction.
Did out of curiosity, we know Liz isn't on that boat, correct?
She's
Uh,
not-
We don't actually know where she is. All Shiv got was that she's not on planet Scorpio.
Okay. Fair enough.
You know what? I do have to see if they even know anything about. Well, you guys did kill the. Did you guys kill the other things?
Which
Do
ones?
you remember the first Thanes, the first set of Thanes?
No Thane has survived us.
Dropped a bill. We literally
Yeah,
dropped a building and set Opus on them.
If you're talking about our very first encounter with a Thane, which was, I believe, one of the scouts, Ignis did kill him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a building dropped
Well,
on him.
there were actually two in that building. There was the scout, and then there was the one Emperor Thane. Neither of them survived that encounter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
one literally had Opus fall upon him, and the
Yeah.
other one got his chest completely smashed through by Ignis.
Cormac fed one to Opus.
Okay. We have one more question.
Okay.
There has been signs of imposters of us upon your city.
Yes, we're aware.
Have they been removed?
As far as we're aware, yes, we have taken out a good number of them, and the person that created them, and the place they were being created at. If any of them survive, there's only a couple left, and I don't think they can make new ones.
Oh, right, yeah, you're talking about the FN ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jarls.
And the person who is responsible for mutating others into the mockeries has been dealt with as well.
Do you show any sign of truth, or do you show any type of deception?
No, everything I just said was true.
Okay.
We have no reason to lie.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a motive. It's a sense of motive kind of thing.
FN's dead. That's true. He was the guy that made all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We wiped out where they were being made at. That was his base.
But there are a few left, but they're getting rid of them. But you've been getting rid of them
like I said,
time.
we took out a bunch of them, and if there are any remaining ones, we don't think they can procreate. It's true. And if
We
they
also took out.
and
We
if
also
they-
took out the drug that was being pumped.
Irrelevant.
Right.
And did say that any more that come up, we are dealing with them. Also true.
You mean we as in you, or we as in the city?
We as in the people standing before you.
So I'm talking directly to the ones who took care of it.
Yes.
Do you know where the director is?
By director, are you referring to Willis?
Yes.
We did, but no more. Or we did, but we don't anymore.
Do you know where Madam Director is?
No.
Sadly, no.
I can tell you who broke your director out of prison, though.
Explain.
So, your director Willis was sent to a prison planet, a penal planet. He was incarcerated. We have recently gotten information that he and several others have broken out. One of which is Blangeel's second in command.
he's listening very carefully.
The man who orchestrated this, his name is Mitchell Graves. He is, again, no friend and actual enemy to all of us. We don't know where he is. He's a slippery one. But he is on your director's side. But he is also on Blangeel's side. He plays every side against the middle. You cannot trust him. You want to know where your director's at, you need to find him. And preferably break him in half before getting your information. That's a personal request.
Breaking the director or
No,
breaking him?
Mitchell.
Graves.
And you have no idea where the Madam Director is.
No, she has been removed from where we were at, from this planet, and we have not gotten any word on where she's at. We just know she's no longer on this planet. I am sorry to say that you have spent a lot of time to come to Scorpio 3 to find that what you're looking for isn't here anymore.
It seems... Was this your idea or the T'Pol's idea to come here?
For us to come here? Ours.
And the T'Pol knows.
Yes.
For once, someone is not stupid.
I think I can speak for the four of us when we say we agree. I guess I definitely speak for him, or at least he agrees at minimum.
We are at truce until we find out otherwise.
And with that, I would like to give you a little bit more. I would like to give you a little of extra olive branch. Yes, the T'Pol's ambassador lied to you. We convinced the T'Pol to cut all ties with the Solari. They are becoming persona non grata on the planet. They are no longer allies of the city. If we find any, we'll deal with them.
Good.
And they are no friends of ours. Do what you have to.
We absolutely plan on taking them out.
Good. I will tell you, this particular branch of Blangeel's, I don't know, what are we calling them? Are we actually calling them a cult?
Yeah?
As well.
Yeah, this
Their
branch
cult,
of her,
their following, their faction.
the Solari branch of her following, they are very tricky and slippery. They lie. They will obfuscate everything that they can.
They will bargain if they think they can get away with it.
But their bargains always come with not necessarily a price, but an inevitability of a betrayal.
This we already know.
Good, just making sure you do. Because if they try to bargain, they may try to throw this in your face. And I'm being upfront about this because I want to honor this truce that we have forged. Technically, I am related to them, but I am not one of them. They cast me out long ago, and I refused to go back. They tried recently, and I said no. Emphatically said no.
You do
Was there.
realize...
I will in fact vouch for his words. I was there.
You do realize we do plan to destroy them.
That's fine.
He just
Your
laughs
family
or cracks
is
open a beer and offers it to the comment.
dead.
They are family by birth, not family by choice. And to me, that is a big difference.
For once, that truce has been kept. We will honor this and give you 1 week. We will
Like I
head
said.
straight to Valpo.
Like I said, if you don't find them, they may have moved. We can find them again. Don't
And we could
think that
play
we are
this
lying.
game.
Yeah, I don't want you to think we are lying to you, because we're not. I don't want you to come back here with a fleet of gunships pointed at the planet. We are not trying to throw you off the path. We don't care about them. Honestly, you dealing with them is a boon for us.
We will in fact play the game of intergalactic chess as your allies. In this case.
Allies.
If they move, we will point you in the right direction.
Allies is a bit of a strong term. Definitely not enemies.
Mutual advantage.
Works.
Very well. And the guards that were with this one, as they put their helmet back on, turn. They give you what seems to be of a certain greeting. It's a bow of the head for once, and then they remove themselves.
Oh, and they do that. Korvac will just take two fingers, put them to one eyebrow, and give kind of a see you later gesture.
Yeah, the two-finger brow salute.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys. Amazing.
You shocked that we had the plan of coming here and
I
talking
thought this
and
was going to
being
be another
honest.
murder hobo type of thing.
Murder Hobo would not have accomplished any of the goals we want.
Exactly.
Right.
Murder Hobo is straight up the opposite of this.
Yes.
So, I didn't have to impale this jellyfish to the ground.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm not going to say that that's going to be not the case.
But the thing is, if the city tries to do it unprovoked, then you do it. Be like, no.
They have deal! Slam!
Ryden.
Yeah, well-
Ryden's gonna keep an eye out from the shuttle and wait for them to leave.
I mean, Korvac will head back as soon as they hit the door too.
Yeah.
Oh no, like Ryden's just like, hey, give me rock.
Okay, I grab a moon rock.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if they go out, immediately hop on their ship and fuck off, like, Ryden's free to collect as many space rocks as he wants.
That's what he's
Yeah.
gonna do. Too.
Yeah, we have you wait 5 minutes and be like, yep, go. We can give you 20 minutes.
It's just like he's already out the door. How do you said go?
Yeah, you at least wait until the shuttle
Yeah,
is gone.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if not, they will notice you.
No, we give them 5 minutes to blink
we-
off into
we
the
s-
night.
We
As,
sit in
as we're
the-
waiting outside, Ignis looks over to Cormac. The real question: how high do you think you could jump out here?
Oh, let's find out.
Hey, hold on. Wait,
I'm all for this!
that makes me wonder. Can I fly out here?
Yes.
You have magical flight. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wouldn't be able to.
Shiv is like literally standing there like, I'm all for this! I'll be in the ship eating popcorn.
Alright. Honestly, that went better.
Bit of popcorn and my seats.
That went far better than I thought it would.
I really
I-
did.
I thought they were going to demand more.
I was half expecting that.
Yeah, I fully expected them to demand we go with.
I mean,
And just you ride and just.
Actually, I
shoot
thought
through the air.
about sending you with. I really did, and then I was thinking, why would they send? Yeah,
They take the-
actually,
why would they take an ascendant when ascendants have caused all the problems?
considering they are kind of ascendants themselves.
Because if we had lied and there was nobody there, then there's more of them to kill us.
Yeah.
And just cue Ryden just running
But
around.
we've also given them the guarantee that if they do move, we can
Yeah,
in fact
okay.
point them in the right direction.
We know that's a guarantee. They don't.
Yeah, because there's also the fact that, like, with that, they are only aware that we are quote unquote ascendants. They don't know what any of our abilities.
No, they don't know
particularly are.
your abilities.
I
They
was
just- they don't.
Literally the only one that they could say anything about the abilities of would be Cormac showing up on the moon without any kind of
Yeah.
life.
Protection.
there's a reason I kept using we and us in that conversation. Because I did not want them looking to any of us specifically to figure out
Yeah.
who did it.
Yeah, like, oh, by the way, Shiv can totally find that out. What's that? Oh, we're now in a combat situation because they're going to kidnap Shiv because he is literally a magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have happened.
You know what?
As lo-
That seems like a good leverage to have an artifact for.
The whole reason I was just like, no, we can get the information is because I didn't want them knowing whether or not it came from a power or because we have a shit ton of random contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why even I jumped on the whole we will play this
Yeah.
game of chess as well.
Oh,
I didn't like you trying to
The
bounce versus
allies
allies.
was a very
Yeah.
dangerous
Didn't like that
move.
comment.
well, I mean that's why I stepped in. I'm like, allies is strong, not enemies. Is as far as I'm willing to go right now.
They're doing a truce of 1 week.
They're doing a
week.
they're doing a truce of this is gonna be 1 week for now, but come on, unless they get fucking. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna give you that idea. No, not doing it. No, no,
Just say something that I was like,
Oh,
you know what?
you could give me an idea.
no.
No.
No, it's a truce for a week, and then they're like, "Hey, we didn't find anybody," and be like, "Hold on, give us 5 minutes. This is the planet."
You know what? While in the background, you're just riding in the background, just drilling a hole into the moon right quick to get some actual like.
Dude,
deeper
you really
samples.
are just a dwarf. You should have just played a dwarf.
He's just
Diggity
trying to
hole.
stick his head out. Hey,
He didn't know there were dwarves.
not a
Well,
dwarf.
actually, you did know there were dwarves.
Are you
just
sure?
didn't do it.
yes.
I highly disagree. I think you have
It's
more
just
dwarf in
riding
you than
back-
mixes them.
We ride and going back to digging, and all you see is his tail just in the air.
All right, never mind. He's just a dog. Anyway, honestly, guys, it's kind of calming out here. I kind of like this random silence.
Well, maybe you can move your people to the moon.
Oh, I can live up here. They can't. Don't be dumb. Come on.
Just to make matters worse, all Ryan just humming to himself, "Diggy diggy hole."
Wow.
Anyway, I suppose we should send a message to the T'Pol, let them know what happened.
Well, in regards to that, Riley will bring up her little holo interface, and with the video of basically that entire event, what if anything do you want removed from this?
Oh, I was just gonna send them like a 2-sentence email of, hey, we gave them the information, they're going over there, we got a week. I guess it's 3 sentences, but
Fair enough. Yeah, I can dump that to them.
because honestly, we didn't get anything T'Pol and the Opus don't already know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair.
You also got nothing back from them. All you did was give them the information. You truly did not get anything from them.
We got the one thing we wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got them to go away.
exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
If I want information, I have a shiv.
Hey,
Exactly.
I mean, you're not wrong, but hey.
Fine, I have an 8-ball.
What do you say?
Listen, if we want information, we have a shiv and a shiv.
Yeah.
Stabbies will continue until information improves.
Exactly.
When all is said and done, I
have
don't.
multiple shifts.
We actually don't need the Thanes for information, because even if Shiv can't 8-ball his way out of something, he has good relations with both. What the fuck is her name? The Fox,
Safi.
Safi, and Lily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I probably got better relation with Safi, and I've only met her once.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get. I bring up Safi just because, but you're not gonna get anything out of her.
Yeah, I know, but it's still just a funny thing that I could be like, guess what? I met her too, and she liked me more.
Man, she has a reason to be uneasy about me. I tried to take her name.
Fucking what?
I'm just an asshole.
The Oracle. She didn't like me calling myself the Oracle.
Did you forget that? He tried it before.
I mean,
Amazing. I thought he still was. I thought it was a spell dumb.
I mean,
Buzz.
how was he supposed to know before she showed up? She's kind of being bad about somebody not knowing a thing.
She wasn't really mad, but she was very trickster.
I mean, to be fair,
Has
that would
the
be
internet
mad.
taught people nothing? If you want a unique username, you need to string together more words.
Yeah, you should have been 420 the Oracle 69.
That's why everyone uses 2 words smashed together, or you use numbers.
You could have been the Bong Rip Oracle. It'd have been fine.
Exactly. Or
Bong
the
Rip
dumb
Oracle.
oracle.
I'd say the dumb Oracle is
The
probably
oracle
more
who can't
on
shut
point.
his mouth.
The magic 8-ball would be the best one for you, actually.
Okay, so flash forward to when we go back, and I use one of my
Flowers.
efforts to teleport myself over, like, and paint Bong Rip Oracle above the door to whatever Shiv's house is, and then teleport back like nothing ever happened. I do this in a pentosecond.
Just
I mean-
exit on there with like a laser.
You can-
Oh, man.
I think I don't know about a pedo second, but it's definitely the hey Riley. Oh no, she didn't. Never mind.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's Riley? Isn't she supposed to be Oh, there she is.
No, it's a thing of like you just notice she's gone and start to say something that she's back and be like, oh yeah, she can do that. Never mind. Fucking flat.
And then just riding, like, just having fun on the moon.
Well, I mean, Korvac has his fun. At some point, before you guys breach orbit, Korvac is just like, hang on a minute, and then just goes out the airlock.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, are you hell diving your way to the ground?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Figured.
I mean,
He's finally
Did-
doing
did-
the. What is it? The
did we
Kratos thing?
discuss Raiden could do this too? Like, he could
Long time
survive it?
ago.
Maybe. The problem is we'd have to look into exactly what friction would do to you, because yes, it creates heat, but also just wind shear and the particulates in the.
Well,
Air-
I'm immune to... Here,
It-
hold on, me...
It's not the heat I'm worried about. It's the flesh-rending particulates of you traveling at Mach speeds.
let me go to Sky right quick.
You probably could. I'm probably reading too much into it.
He's doing the Kratos thing finally.
No, not Kratos.
Great. So you guys are
Asura.
still on the moon playing around with rocks and stuff.
I will send a message back to relayed via the hammer to the T'Pol, which is going to be an audio file of exactly the specific 6 sentences of
Yeah.
tangible information.
Nothing about
ba-
Flinchiel, nothing
yeah,
about the
basically,
director,
we
nothing
agree
about
not-
Liz.
Yeah, basically just you could, you contact us in a week if you haven't found them. Them basically being like, cheers for the info, catch you later.
Yeah, I kind of.
Wait, so... Heroes
Kinda-
with the Skyward are never harmed by falling.
It's not the. It's not hitting the ground. That's the problem.
It's
It's
physics.
the physics.
Yeah.
No,
But again,
no,
I
no,
might.
You have
I.
magical flight. You have magical flight. So the way that you deal with it is the way that I would deal with it, is magically, or in my case, technologically, slowing myself down to not reach terminal velocity. Wind shear ripping your face off at Mach 26.
Yeah, like you're probably fine.
I'll leave it up
yeah.
to Karsa's call on it.
Because you have magical flight, you could survive the actual distance falling down. You can avoid the potential damages from that. It would come down to if Karsa says you melt your face off. That's different.
No, he's immune to heat. That.
All right, then there you go.
Yeah.
I'm immune to heat. Basically, I'm immune to fall damage, effectively.
It was just the. If you're going without flight, if you're just straight free diving like Korvac is, I'm pretty sure your
Oh,
flesh
no.
would get rent off.
Yeah, no. At one point, I will just I will do the wings and just continue flying to
But yeah,
With at least some of the rocks over to Dawnfell.
and where does Cormac land? Dead center of the volcano, baby. We literally hell diving.
Shiv eventually arrives back on a bicycle.
You just
No,
imagine,
you'd probably get back before Cormac, in all honesty.
I just imagine riding, keeping Cormac kind of on course a little bit.
You don't need to. I can always, as long as I am falling of my own volition, I always land where I want to.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Alright, so you guys do head back.
And
And,
All
and take a different route than
and all Rebels rise here is eventually they hear Cormac just cackling the whole way, going splash right into the volcano.
Yeah, like 3 minutes prior to that is when the shuttle scoots by and goes and lands, and then we sit there watching like, kids.
We put on the blue red 3D glasses, take out the popcorn and a beer.
well, the
No,
question
just-
is, what does Ignis do?
Go
We're not
back
return
to
them for
Scorpio
the-
with the others.
Okay. Do you actually go to one of their cities, or do you go back home?
I bet Opus.
Okay.
He's an arms dealer. He could have a PC of his own or APC of his own dudes show up, grab him, and go.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's the case. Do you want me to swing you by, or do you want dropped off?
I can get that myself.
All right.
So you take the shuttle, and you end up taking yourself, and you fall into the Cormac falls into the
He goes volcano diving.
volcano dive. Raiden flies.
Shiv, when he finally gets back to the surface, just
Raiden falls and flies.
takes a motorcycle and goes back to Neppy.
Shiv goes on a motorcycle.
You don't have to take a motorcycle. We land. We let Ignis get his transport set up.
I mean, there is a landing
I'll
pad in
fly you over
Neppy
and
right
take-
now.
Take you out. We send the thing back up on autopilot.
And then tell him to keep an eye out for the-
It literally just sits there at the landing pad. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I'd
With
be
it-
like, "I smell you later. I'm going over here," and I walk over to a warehouse that's got a very pleasurable name. That's probably a pun. And there's like rave music playing, neon lights, and very little clothing.
I mean, wait. I thought you said you were going back to your own place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then why are you still at my place?
No, because this is the place that I set up on the corner. See, I'm pretty sure you missed the entire conversation where we discussed how Neppy is a giant circle. Therefore, it is now surrounded by elf-themed hooker bars.
No, I didn't. But you apparently you've also forgotten where I have set up Rebels Rise to be very colorful, very low clothing, and a lot of music.
All right, so I may have stole one of your buildings. You won't notice though.
This is an entire building.
Oh fuck! Petty crime is really taking a new low.
I'm just loving
exactly.
the idea of.
It's like shoplifting, just with a building.
I mean, literally, it is shoplifting.
Exactly. That is the joke, you know. Shoplifting is really bad on your back. You ever tried to pick up Walmart?
No, I don't even go near Walmart.
Well, the thing is, we use the joke here with we say Asda, but of course you guys don't have Asda.
True. I kind of wish we didn't have Walmart. But moving on.
Apparently,
just-
we got rid of them.
Good for you.
I love the idea of just
That's
Cormac
absolute brilliant.
Cormac just hitting the volcano and Raiden landing on the
Little
on the
sploosh.
rim.
There's a little sploosh of magma as he hits it at fucking Mach 12. Spurt.
I think
Now the real question is, how many people are passing out through the absolute shock that you're now walking around naked, probably steaming with magma? Because I don't think your shorts are ascended.
No, his shorts are not ascended.
No, the only thing that's ascended is like the what is it, a bandolier that you're wearing?
Actually, I could take a day off at the spa.
Godbound clothes, because this is not
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
hentai. Their clothes are generally assumed to be under the same protection that they are.
Just wait, true, they're feathers of volcano.
Yeah,
You take a bath with volcano.
To be fair, I did find the mental image quite funny. The first time I had Riley use the warp power and hitting a building, being that she ended up completely naked on account of her clothes stayed put. I was like,
So you pulled a Slayer. I see.
Yeah, like the funny mental image, but it just doesn't really work with the whole thing.
For context, in Guilty Gear, the character named Slayer, his super is described as a punch so fast, not even his clothes can keep up. As he jumps out of his clothes for the punch, and then they catch up and redress himself.
And you know what's hilarious about that? See, if you look up the DLC for the latest game, for that character, they actually have the not safe for work, sexual content, and hentai tags because of that.
Oh my goodness.
I was confused as hell as to why this character has all these tags on the DLC, and then I looked up like, why is this tagged as that? And that was literally one of the reviews saying it. This is why.
Wow.
It is very funny because the implications, if you do this one in a center stage, you don't get the wall break mechanic, and instead they fly off the right side of the screen and go around and come back in from the left. It's making the implication that you punch them around the world, which is really funny to me.
Which means they're going to be going at like Mach
700 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
To go around the world that fast, you wouldn't survive. You would be a.
Exactly.
That's fine.
You would get
Guilty
back,
Gear.
you would be
Aren't human for the most part.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's also the fact that I just wouldn't be anime enough.
All right, so we're heading towards the end of the time.
Hey,
Is
we
there
had the
anything
opportunity
you
to
guys?
go murder Hobo, and everything went fine.
Yeah, I'm like,
We had a nice
I'm
diplomatic
impressed.
envoy, and then we all went to the volcano for the nice spa afterwards to relax.
I am very, very impressed that you guys didn't just all out cause a war.
There
Damn.
is two things Raiden
was
wants to
never
do.
intending to.
Yeah,
None of us
the
were.
bar of expectations really is low, huh?
A little
Look,
bit.
just
a little
Time, I
bit.
suggested diplomacy. We have fought.
look, Karsa. Just because I used to play Helios doesn't mean jack shit.
Yes, it
Yeah, but
does.
Helios didn't do a lot of
You are a
talking.
walking war crime.
No,
You're
Helios
so-
didn't do a lot of talking. We were mostly like, hey, Half-Orc, look at that shiny thing over there, and then we went and talked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the talking was not talk.
It's just Helios. It's just, and then you need information.
Helios smash.
Helios, just have some fun.
Anyway,
I just
you're
picture
not
that entire
Helios right
character-
now, so
I just picture every time that character's on screen, like, you know, in the movie of the mind, it's literally that bit in Avengers where Captain America turns to Hulk and he's like, and Hulk, smash! And the
Yeah.
big giant grin.
Bro,
basically what happened.
Cormac,
That's what Helios
But
said.
that's another story for us.
we can prank your followers so hard. Your people
Okay.
can try to sacrifice me into a volcano while I'm shapeshifted, and I can come back out of the volcano and give them the fucking scare them to death.
Oh dear God.
No, I'm good.
Aw, fair enough.
Because then that sets a bad precedent of, hey guys, we're gonna start sacrificing people.
Ah, shit, you're right.
But,
Mortals
uh,
are
How
dumb.
many people are going to try and swim in the lava because they think it'll gain your favor?
Because,
The
I mean,
first
that's
time,
a Darwinism.
yeah, the first time somebody does that, I'll be like, don't do what that guy did.
Yeah, like,
But fuck, you're right. The mortals are stupid. God damn it.
Here's the new initiation to join the cult. See what that guy did? Do the opposite. Don't jump in the volcano. That's how you go through the initiation, right?
Happen, I'm serious. It would happen where somebody would jump in after seeing that Cormac was able to do so. Someone would jump in and try it, and of course they.
Does Cormac save them, or do you just watch them fall?
What do you do?
I mean, how the fuck did they get to the top anyway? They ain't surviving up there. Oh wait, no, they would because of what Ryden and I set up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
broke the caldera, didn't you?
Well, no, it's not that. It's if Korak notices these guys, somebody tried to jump in, he'd be like, no.
Bad mortal.
That mortal.
Materialized spray bottle
Spray bottle.
off furniture.
Oh my god! I just picture him like he's
Alright.
the guy with the spray bottle and the cat that's trying to like knock something off the cooker.
I like to imagine it's Cormac, Raiden, and Ignis are the only ones who are immune to fire, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're all chilling in the volcano. We're all talking about like the dumb shit our followers do, and like Cormac's in the process of telling us the fucking like sports bullshit debacle, and it's just like, damn, those people are just actually overgrown toddlers. And then we look up, we see people free falling down towards the lava. Shit. I was like damn,
having-
this isn't really helping your case.
Korak has to sit the entire town down. He pacing across a stage for a good 30 seconds, pinching the bridge of his nose.
You embarrass me in front of my friends, damn it!
No, it's
We're going to the promised land.
no, it's not even that. It's just like, so why did you think you would survive lava? Why?
Because you made it so we could survive radiation.
We thought we would go.
Oh, nice.
We thought we would become like you.
I imagine now, both Cormac and Ryden are just doing the same exact thing. I'm
Well, no.
like, oh my god.
Right,
Why?
you have the added thing of there's probably one dumbass that lost his hand in a smelting accident due to
Irish
like getting it
patriot.
stuck in molten metal and be like, if you lost your hand to that, why did you think you'd survive the volcano?
It's just, look at Bob. Look at his hand. He is missing his hand. I can survive it. You can't. Don't be stupid.
That's why we have the hot springs. That's the closest you can get.
I mean,
You just what?
I
You-
hate
you
to
just
say
need
it,
to
but
allow-
at least one would take the Darwin Ward.
Well,
At
yeah,
least
there's
one.
always going to be the one, and then there's going to be a sign up on the. There's going to be multiple signs up on the caldera that says, "Don't be like Jeff."
On Ryden's side, don't be like Bob.
Don't be like Faust.
You put out a crudely drawn picture of Jeff. This was Jeff. He was a mortal follower who thought he could survive a volcano. Don't be Jeff.
And then there's
For Ryden's side, it's Bob. Don't be like Bob.
Don't be like Bob.
This is Bob. Bob says hi.
I just like to imagine this interaction unlocks a new hobby for Ignis, where like, he shapeshifts and just mingles with the other PC's followers to watch the stupid ones.
I mean,
Related, he spends a lot of time at Rebels Rise.
although here's the thing: we say that, and then Korvac also uses sun to like do light reflecting shit to make go invisible, and he makes you shapeshift into your own crowd, and then you go through your own cult and see how dumb they are too, and you're like, God damn it!
Yeah,
Mortals are dumb.
mortals do just be very disappointing
Data's
to
just
Ignis.
way to get rid of unwanted data.
The thing is
yeah.
that we look at all the bug people that Kira turned her people into and be like, at least we didn't do that shit.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like
Yeah.
looks at each other. There's like a moment of silence. Everyone just kind of like nods and walks away.
But at the same time, most of us are, or at least Korak is is at least slightly impressed that she got them to survive in the mushroom forest of instant coma.
No one will try to look for it there. Yeah, that's true. Riley goes off to
Hey,
the
yo.
strip club. Her girlfriend now runs in the Rebels Rise. Oh, wow.
Yeah. if you also don't think that there are bordellos in Rumble's Rise, you would be wrong. There
Oh
certainly
no,
are.
I'm sure there are.
What's a bordello?
Although we will
Whorehouse.
not be,
Oh.
the context of this stream, we will not be going in direct.
Oh, no. That's fine. I am just saying. There are at least 3 there.
Oh, I'm sure. And there's at least one over in Neppy.
Oh, no.
The elves go.
Deppy has the award for most bordellos.
Hey, Magica, I want you to look at Discord.
Karsa.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There is 2 things I am wanting to do. The
Okay.
first is
Fair enough.
drop some of the space rocks off at Neppy for them to analyze and see if there's like any particular different elements
Okay.
that might cause Mixisms to go crazy. Because I don't really trust bringing them in to Dawnfell near the Mixisms.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very
And then
good point.
the second one is check up on the audio via a little distance away from the Lucky Rabbit's shop. See if I'm hearing anything about her wanting any Dwarven Tech or anyone trying to give her Dwarven Tech.
Oh, you sense that they're static.
Oh, motherfucker.
And then somebody taps you on the shoulder. It's an elf holding the space rock. She's like, I think you gave this to the wrong people. We don't analyze, we analyze.
Lord.
Okay then. Hey,
And suddenly, all the
good for you.
Mixisms
Trying to get your rocks off.
Shiv will round up some of the more scientific and geological minded of his people. Okay, we've got a new project to analyze the elements in these rocks.
You probably also want an astrophysicist.
Goes
Yeah.
to find the astrophysicist.
I just, given the fact that the thing is coming from an astrological body outside of the one that the
Mhm.
Mixisms are on.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have a large sample of moon rocks from the shadow moon.
And so
I mean,
Raiden is
This does mean that we have to go back up to the second moon to get more rocks.
You know what,
Yeah.
then? How about this?
You do
How
need
about
a
this?
control effect. Yeah.
Raiden is going to instead go back to his family and employ one of his siblings
Okay.
at the shop.
Uh-huh.
So the sibling can relay information now
Oh,
because Lucky Rabbit doesn't know anything about Raiden's siblings.
this is true.
So hey, found someone who's interested in working. Maybe you can give him a job.
Lucky Rabbit will look at you and
Like, what's in it for her?
An employee.
so you want me to pay them?
I mean, not a really percentage, but perhaps like an hourly wage, considering if you want them full-time, part-time, or anything like that.
Anything's better than their original alternative.
And I mean, considering that they need that, I imagine it might help build a little character out of them.
I'll definitely look at this as a little bit I don't know, with distrust.
Well, I mean, I don't trust her, so
Yeah.
She knows she's not trusted.
Raiden made it
Unrelated,
abundantly clear that he doesn't trust her.
Her problem is that this seems like a very one-sided deal.
Yes, it does kind of feel like it's a one-sided deal.
But it's a fact she has someone to help her around the shop.
Not even a shop. It's literally just a giant-ass stall.
Okay. I need you to give me a charisma roll.
Of course. Watch me fail it. I'm gonna be surprised if I actually pass it.
Oh, watch me fly! Oh shit!
Hit fly, smack.
Yep, I failed.
Yeah,
know I
you
would.
definitely failed. They know exactly what you're doing. They will accept it, understanding that
Like Raiden, like she knows that Raiden doesn't trust her. He doesn't trust her. She doesn't trust him.
that's right, they don't trust each other.
The only language she speaks is bargain.
What's in it for me is the
Every
the
time.
question that is brought up.
Seriously,
again-
every time you say that, I keep thinking of that scene in fucking Doctor Strange. Dormammu and
Yeah.
Dr. Bargain.
Either
Mm.
I can either let you stay here and continue getting merchandise from here and all that, or I can easily kick you out and we both lose. Because, let's be honest here, okay? I don't trust you. You don't trust me.
I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you.
And then I don't trust you either. So it's very mutual on it.
But to just kick me out because I don't want to use her or them?
Oh
that
no,
wouldn't be
it's
a reason.
affirmative action.
Huh?
I mean, he could
Nothing,
also
nothing,
mutate.
nothing.
I mean, he could also use his little mutate thing on it and make it deformative action.
I mean, I could try mutating her.
Yeah, that won't work.
Look, I don't trust you. You don't trust me because purely, let's be honest here. You're here for weapons and you're also here for the dwarven tech, both which you're not getting. So, yes, do I want to be able to trade? Yes. Do I trust you enough to not be trying to go behind my back and try to get weapons and dwarven tech? No, I don't.
Well, maybe I should move to Neppy.
As if they accept you there as well.
Question
I'm willing
is,
to do
what
trade.
Yeah, what would Shiv do? Is the question I would have.
I'm willing to cordon off an area as a trade hub. I don't deal in weapons, I deal in knowledge teaching, occasionally medicine.
Mm.
I will be blunt. Like, yes, I don't trust you. Here, pretty sure I've got more to offer than Neppy can.
Neppy has whorehouses.
Exactly.
And libraries. And honestly, probably blackjack at this point.
We
Yeah,
do about have blackjack and hookers.
A casino. Let's just keep going.
So, how about this
Hey,
then?
you know what? Sure. It's got a casino too.
Well, no, it will have a casino if Lucky Cat or Lucky Rabbit goes over there.
I mean, I'm all for gambling. Keeps people from doing other dumb shit.
But
Because
it's the
fool's
fact that
money.
I know. But it's also the fact that she's wanting resources, like in other like pre-made objects. So
All right. Fine. I'll try her out for a week.
all I'm asking, like I said, we both don't trust each other. This is at least a start of a way. At least I can begin to trust you.
But during that week, Shiv, Lucky Cat or Lucky Rabbit is gonna head over to your place.
If you want a casino, fine. You can have a casino, but just know.
You accept the casino?
Yeah, I've already got like 150 whorehouses.
Alright, so now she can go back and forth without a problem. Okay. Yeah, she will accept the
Eventually somebody
casino and then the shop as well.
Eventually somebody will, in
However,
fact...
one day that when she's not there, Raiden is going to plant a another drone.
Okay. So you
'Cause-
really are gonna act like you don't trust it?
I don't.
You
I
don't
don't trust her. Because she specifically wanted weapons and dwarven tech. My
Yes,
answer is
she did.
no. I do not trust her.
For in an abundance of caution, Shiv will, in fact, boot up his website again and put out a little advertisement on the website that people can look at. Hey, we've got a casino run by this... I'm assuming Lucky Rabbit just did something stupid, like give it a nepotistic name, like the Lucky Rabbit Casino.
Lucky dice.
Oh, no.
Laughing.
No. It's the Lucky Dice, and it gets graffitied every day
Hold on a second.
into the Lucky Dick.
What runs out first? Lucky Rabbit's luck or Ignis's inexhaustible hoard?
The inexhaustible whores.
What is gambling to someone with infinite money?
Well, I mean, the whole thing is, I don't think he should get the inexhaustible horse. That's my shtick.
No, I'm
Well,
saying they're the ones that win. No, I'm saying they're the ones that win, so Ignis has to lose because he doesn't have them.
We have invented
Well,
the
I
word.
can
We have
buy
invented the word of sex.
I'm gonna have to
I mean,
change.
that's just desire at that point, my guy.
Change the title of this thing. Good grief, you guys.
I
mean-
we're at time, so
No,
To be
no.
fair,
You,
we already went over this before, and you have basically agreed to my definition of how I would use the word of what the hell was it? Desire.
Yeah, yeah.
I have called that for a secondary character.
Karsa is now starting to regret her own actions.
I mean, she's been doing that for years.
Alright, guys. We are at the end. How did you like today?
I think it
Let me
went pretty
see.
damn well, actually.
Yeah.
Raiden got to go to the moon.
Uh-huh.
Got some space rocks. Made a good public image out of Bob.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty good.
We learned who the particularly enlightened ones in your cult were.
Yeah, Bob and Jeff.
Bob and Jeff will never be around anymore. So sad.
I mean,
They will-
until somebody has some kids and names them Bob and Jeff.
True.
Oh no, Bob's still around.
But
You were
Because Raiden can fly. Bob's still around. He's
so
just still
you
missing his hand.
you saved Bob just before he fell in the lava.
I mean, Raiden would have tried to save both.
Nah, I think Jeff got done.
got splooshed.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jeff got splooshed. Oh, what a waste.
Wait, then he wasn't in the volcano. That means he was at Neppy.
No, he
Not splooshed.
Have you not watched Archer? They say sploosh a lot in reference to sexual connotations.
No, I have not.
No,
I only know
we're not
Archer for the
talking about that.
memes.
We're talking about the fact that, Jeff kind of lost out on the Darwinism award. Or won the
He
Darwin.
won a Darwin award.
Won it.
But I did enjoy the session. I'm gonna pop off here, guys.
Okay.
See you later, man.
Alright. So, y'all enjoyed it. Next week we have a conversation again with the Thames, because you had 1 week, and then we'll decide what you guys want to do during that week.
Well, I mean, the next day. Wait, Shiv, you have a effort left, right?
2.
Can you bring up the best course in the
Yes,
chat?
yes, I can. Oh, wait, no, because I switched it out because I never used it. I can copy and paste it, though.
At that point, I can just read it.
One's under...
I know my alphabet.
Commit effort for the scene. Gain 1 sentence of truthful information from
Oops.
the
That's-
GM on the best way to accomplish your current desire or goal. New information
Sorry.
cannot be gained with this gift until the existing information is acted upon or the goal is abandoned.
I mean,
That's not the one I was thinking of.
asked.
No, he gave me the exact one I asked for. It's just not the one I
A
thought it was.
lot of knowledge's words kind of interact with itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it time then?
Are you talking about the one that makes him commit effort for...
Prophetic insight.
Yeah,
Oh, my ping
that's the one that
dropped considerably.
makes you talk to me, or the best course.
No.
That's the best
Prophetic
course.
prophetic insight. Commit effort for the day. Make prophecy about a particular event involving a person present. It will come to pass if it is not completely improbable. This doesn't work because you weren't in the room.
Sorry, I couldn't hear most of that. My ping.
Oh no, you
went
were in the
into
room.
computer.
Damn, but it's too late to do this, so we can't retcon it. But before they left, you could have cracked prophetic insight to make it so they found the Solari on the moon.
Yeah.
It's all right. Too late now. We'll deal with it.
Go deal with the aftermath.
Alternatively, the next day, and we'd have to handle this on stream, you could just be like, actually, not even the next day. When we land, you can pop query and be like, where's the Solari ship? And then just send that information to the things. Be like, hey, we got updated information. Here they are.
Yeah. Could do that.
And just like update them every day if you really wanted to.
I mean, the information I only get new information if the information changes. So, yeah. Like, if Shiv asks a question, it doesn't get an update from it. It means that they're still in the same place.
Well, there is an update the next day.
I mean, well, we can handle it on stream provided Shiv remembers.
Yeah. We'll deal with that next week.
I'll set myself a reminder then.
It's just a like, damn, we don't have to play with you. We don't have to play this. Well, we'll wait a week and then give them the information. We can just fucking shoot in updates to them.
Yeah.
Well, that also depends on how long it takes for them to get to Beppo.
The next planet over on sublight drives, if they're actually sublight drives, in probably a couple days.
Then prophetic insight can still work.
No, because it has to be
wait.
somebody present at the time you're using the
Right.
Yeah.
Using the gift.
So that is not going to be possible.
I also feel like it would be awkward because there are members of the Solari that would be considered worthy foes.
Yes.
Then just target the ship.
That I could do. The ship is not a living thing.
But also them finding the ship doesn't guarantee they find the people. But we also never told them we'd help them find the Solari. We told them we'd help them find the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's getting a little diabolic on the reading of the terms of the agreement.
Right.
For those of you that play Pathfinder.
So, anyway. Yep, it's time for us to get going. This was fun.
Yeah.
You guys staved off the war for another week.
Oh, no.
Possibly.
There will be no war.
There will be no war.
No.
I mean, there are other factions of Thades we still gotta worry about, but at least the ones that are going after Blangiel, we've at least made
Shiv,
something of an uneasy truce with,
would you like to know my ultimate goal with doing this?
hoping the Thanes wipe each other out and stop
In a
trying to
way,
conquest the universe.
in a way, because the Emperor's Thanes are looking for Blangeal and all this, and you guys seem to be up in arms about this lady for some god fucking reason.
Keeps trying to tell you guys about the information he got on her.
You keep telling us shit she has done to Willis, which none of us like.
True.
Shay.
She has literally done nothing to us. The only thing that has come close to her doing something is Solari being assholes to Cormac, and he doesn't blame her for that. He blames them. Honestly, if the Fanes find her or Blangeal and the Solari the same spot, he doesn't give a shit. She escapes, cool. If not, well, then deal with that, and if it becomes a problem. My ultimate goal is to basically forge a bigger truce with this particular thing, faction of Thanes, and be like, do you guys know that there's a faction of Thanes that have been taken over by Blangeal? Because we can tell you where they're at.
They will definitely listen.
This entire thing has put our foot in the door to make it so we don't have to put up with the Emperor's Thanes unless we really want to.
I could tell you some stories that could curl your hair. Yes, you could, Ocean Patriot. We know.
So all I'm hearing is Ignis has to go to the casino, so we could test Lucky Rabbit's fortune against Ignis's fortune.
See, here's the thing about people that have played in the Second Life game and know about the Blangeal and all that. Cormac doesn't care what she's done. She didn't do it to him or anybody she cared about.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, this is the literal argument that I made before when everyone was like, oh, the character's called Blangeal, and like how certain people were like, oh my god, that's super awesome. Meanwhile, they're like,
it was not certain people, it was Shiv.
It was a
Shiv
certain
is the only
person.
person who knows about
Yeah,
this, has prior information.
Well, the fact is,
I will.
It is, and all, yes. The fact is that this is my universe. This is my empire. So Blangeal is one of the factors in the world, the universe.
Yes,
Others.
you are absolutely correct.
The big thing is Shiv once required what Blangeal could do, and one of the things he learned from Aquery was she could steal powers.
And if I never run into her, she doesn't do that to me.
That is true. If you never see her, you can't do it.
If
the point that's being made is that if she never actually does anything to any of us, why do we care?
And at the end of the day, there's every possibility that Blangeal walked up to Cormac and be like, "Hey, you want to kill Willis?" Cormac could be like, "Yeah, let's go."
There's also this other thing that I mentioned to you before, Shiv, about the fact that the SL part of this universe happened like what, several hundred years after the timeline point of the Godbound game.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of the shit
it was after?
In that,
I thought it was before.
No, it was after.
It was after.
Because the whole thing is that in the SL timeline,
the Opus is already
risen and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, we've literally split from that timeline. Like, I don't know, it was like what, fucking 2 months into this game or something?
Yeah.
Or like, I'm pretty sure also the fact that like Willis got sent off to be arrested.
That was
is not something that happened in the original timeline of that SL
actually
game.
It was.
So we split.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Because the prison break of Pluto also
there's
happened.
somebody that you mentioned as being important in that game that in this game is dead.
Yes. But
So like
Blangeal
that's
is
straight up.
still straight up part of the storyline.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
And
But as
that's
Cormac mentions, if we never actually come into conflict with the character directly,
you're not affecting
What-
the
what
other
do we care?
world. Yeah, you're not. Like I said, this is your alternate universe. What you do to this universe is all on you.
I mean,
However, we do know that the old universe still exists where Opus did go into the sky.
There's nobody to intervene.
I mean, when all is said and done, Mitchell Graves is gonna die.
Yeah.
He done pissed off all of us.
Yeah, so far the only proper canon event that has still managed taking place is the prison break from Pluto.
That was canon. So was the Thanes attack. It's still canon. But it has been split. You guys have yet to make it so that Opus is in the sky. Maybe it doesn't happen this time around.
What do you mean that we've yet to make it so that happens? Like,
Maybe
our
it doesn't
president is to
happen.
not
Maybe
have
it
that
does.
happen.
It's a different universe. It is a possibility it could. You have found a way to break it.
I mean, there's also every possibility that any major NPC that existed in SL comes and does even the most minor bullshit to Cormac, and he goes full ham and erases them from existence.
This is true.
That is in fact what
This
almost
is
happened
true.
with this is in fact what almost happened to Willis.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to say like I told you so,
But you told us so.
but less than half of us voted for execution.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
The
there's
only one that kept him alive.
yeah, it's Kira,
Yeah.
the last major impact she had on the game.
Yeah.
The swing vote.
Yeah, I mean, there is every possibility that the Carsadian Empress does some dumb shit, pisses off Cormac and Ignis, and then she's fighting a two-sided war between the Thanes. Cormac and Ignis would probably be like, "Hey, we have no problem with you guys. As long as we don't come into conflict, you do what you gotta do."
Is the enemy of my enemy is my friend in this case.
It's more the enemy of my enemy isn't the thing pointing a gun at me.
Hey, that all rhymed.
Speaking of people getting upset, very happy I finally got the T'Pol angry.
Oh yes.
Finally said something to get under her skin.
Oh yes. That pushed the buttons for sure.
She can fucking cry about it for all I care.
I have actually considered a way to get Opus up in the air safely without destroying the city.
No. Stop it.
Still
Don't give
an
it what it wants.
unwanted outcome.
Don't give it what it wants.
Oh please, just do it.
No.
Yes.
Nope. Shiv will become
No,
an NPC, and Magical will need to make a new character.
Yeah, because I'll be doing the engineering and the shoveling
Because
myself.
you'll be dead.
Oh, no, because I'm pretty sure that will make Cormac, Ignis, and Riley be like, Because Riley's looking for a reason. Not gonna lie, at least in my opinion.
I would be willing to hear you out. I'll disagree with you, but I will hear you out.
Cormac will just look at you and go, no, shut up, no.
Aw, well, let's see if Carson peaks.
For better or worse, and mostly for worse, Opus is still our enemy.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
And-
Yeah.
of the party as a whole. Ignis is actually kind of neutral with Opus for the most part, but I definitely would not say I'm her ally, and I don't want her to be stronger.
Yeah, and giving her the ability to move whenever she wants and theoretically move through space is an issue.
That's not the plan.
I don't care.
I love it when you guys do this.
Do what?
What? Yellow Shiv? I also love doing it.
Uh,
But
I
dumb
don't,
idea, and everybody
because it means
ran back
Magica
to
isn't learning.
He's learning new ways to disappoint me. Does
That's-
that count?
No, it doesn't.
Damn, that
Because
was harsh.
Because I'm convinced that the only person that I talk to that actually has any supernatural powers is Magica, and he's bound to the word of disappointment. I've killed him. Success.
Are you disappointed with how easy it was?
No, this is not the first time I've had him blast so hard he coughs up a lung.
I already did it
Alright.
earlier.
Damn, how many less he got?
He somehow puts it back. He gets better.
I have
Oh, he's like a
asthma.
frog. Got
I
it.
have a lung all the time.
Well, alright. I am starting to get people in this house
Okay.
beating us to move on to at least being offline.
Oh, I thought you did it already. I just wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm still here, but I am raiding to Hellfather.
Oh,
Somebody's actually streaming today.
then the audience got extra 15-minute end banter.
Yes, they did. Yes,
we do
did.
we do the opposite of all the other streams. Our banter's at the end.
Yeah, this is true. So, guys, thank you
Really? I thought it was
so
at start
much
and
for
end.
being here. We are
Fuck,
going
you're right.
to head to Hellfather. I am losing my voice thanks to that. It's been a freaking blast. I've enjoyed it. And I love to see where this is going to go, because this is going to be all new. And like I said, you guys have control over this universe.
I mean,
so if you break from the universe of the other one, that's all on you.
I told you my ultimate out of character end goal. Whether you remember it or not is.
We'll talk about it. I mean, I think you want to.
No, has nothing to do with killing anybody.
No. If you want to tell it on stream, you can, or you can wait.
No.
Okay.
They don't need a preview.
They don't need a preview. All right.
Technically, they already have it.
Yeah.
They'd have to rewatch the episodes to find it.
Yeah.
But it's in there.
Yeah. And we do have those episodes on our YouTube. I will send the YouTube right now. Here's the YouTube. Here's the Discord now. Do not go on my Discord and try to become an imposter.
Don't give people ideas.
I mean, unless you want to create a new Discord channel in which we want to bring back, oh god, the game with the aliens where you eat people.
Oh,
Among Us?
Yes, that one.
Among Us.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you again once more. We're gonna go to Hellfather. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day and good. Did I peek?
You needs to go over to her house and fix her mic so she can peek again.
Oh, am I not peeking?
Well, she's notably doing it quieter this time. He has toned down the volume.
I didn't even know I was doing that.
I mean, your voice has been a little messed up, so it makes sense. You've been lower pitched than normal.
Well, I'm actually losing my voice because that was just, oh my god. You guys got me laughing so hard. So hard.
Then we did a good job.
I was like, where are they
Carson,
going
we literally
with
said
this?
we are going out with diplomacy first. And you're surprised we tried diplomacy first?
Hey, if I'm running a character that has even halfway decent